interview real quick.
DJ or Steph, when I have to drive my husband to work, will one of you take over the chat till I get back in here?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
I'll make sure to not do it on the phone.
I'm so computerless. I'm the sad orphan girl here all by myself. You know? Yeah.
Well, I've been prepping for a hurricane all day long.
Yeah, that's fun. I got the boards up and everything. I'm good. And the insurance.
I don't know anything about a hurricane.
Hurricane Michael gonna arrive Wednesday.
Yeah,
Florida Panhandle.
Yeah. So it's all gonna get affected
saying
by
probably
it, pretty much.
hit as a category, at least a category 3 by the time it hits.
Let's have a category just like 5 and just.
I'm treating it like a 5 because fuck it, better safe than sorry. And I have no clue where it's gonna go either.
Well, I don't know exactly
last year
what
they said it was gonna go over there.
We're actually kind of lucky, unless it makes a left-hand turn. We're going to be on the western part of it, so that's the best side to be on.
Jade, my girl.
I'm taking it serious no matter what.
House. Everybody's in the house. Well, not everybody in the house, but we got a lot of people in the house.
Yes, indeed.
Much better tonight because I decided not to take medication.
Okay, that's probably not a good idea, but oh well.
Hey.
I'm not on the phone anymore.
Look.
Disclaimer already.
Why?
In case you drop dead. No, I'm joking.
Jesus.
I'm a dick.
Well, from what they tell me, I did. I was like, I don't remember. And my mom's really religious.
Chunks out of your skull, so yeah, you wouldn't remember.
my mom's really religious, and she was like, well, did you see hell? And I went, why would you assume that I'm going to hell?
Did you see hell?
Hell. She assumes your own mother. God dang.
So I'm like, my mom really does know me. My mom really does know me. Awesome.
Wow.
I have a little cul-de-sac that's air conditioned down there, and them bitches won't let me in because they still have a restraining order on my ass. So I can't.
Unbelievable.
I can't come within 1,000 feet of the devil right now. So I'm safe. Yeah. Well, and the bad thing is I mean, my ex-wife's going to take over as soon as she dies. So I really don't need to be down there.
So, Craig, Alyssa would like us.
Awesome day.
Craig, Alyssa would like us to tell everybody what's going on with her.
Alyssa's pregnant.
Well, that's
no.
Oh, wow.
Well,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. She's not allowed to have sex ever. This is a true story. We had this conversation today.
Oh
yeah, she's not allowed to have sex ever until she's married and 50.
50.
This is accurate.
Well, basically, Alyssa went today to to Charleston. She's been having, I guess, pass out spells, lightheaded, like literally pass out. And so she went today to go get checked out, and she's got to go back. She's not getting enough blood to her brain, so she has to actually go back today, or not today, but on the 20. Hang on, this thing just popped up. The 25th, I believe. She has to go back to the cardiologist so they can check her heart to find out if it's pumping enough or not.
Not good.
Jeez.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I told her, you know, she's all worried and everything else. I told her, look, don't worry about it. I mean, if you sit there and worry about it for the next 3 weeks, it does absolutely no good.
It
Can
doesn't.
give her anxiety attacks.
Yeah,
Hey.
exactly.
Yeah,
And
pretty
she has
much. I mean,
and she has bad enough anxiety as it is.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll.
So best thing for her to do is to just not really worry about it.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
You can't. I mean,
Hey,
I
Bonnie,
remember.
you know your camera's on, right?
It shouldn't be.
It
but,
is.
okay, well, it may not shouldn't be, but it is.
But it is.
Is
Yeah,
it
You're
on
playing
now?
with your hair.
Yeah, we're getting a slight free show there.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's
Is it on now?
yeah, where's
now
Yes,
where's
still
off.
on.
It's
Yeah.
like,
there
Now
we
it's off.
go.
There you
Okay.
I was gonna
I
say
thought I shut it off.
You sitting there playing with your hair, and I'm like, oh, Bonnie's giving us a show.
I thought I shut it off.
oh my God, Bonnie, I know how you feel. I know how you feel.
Damn, I thought I shut that thing off.
well, you did, but apparently you turned it back on as you were doing your strip tease.
Oh yeah, striptease. Okay, sure.
Hey, I wanted
Because it was off, and then all of a sudden, not off anymore.
Yeah, I'm sitting.
Damn.
Yeah, all of a sudden, Ron, I could hear Ron in the background breathing heavy, and I was like, "What the fuck is he doing?"
Damn.
But then I figured, I
couldn't
don't
wait
know.
to
He
get
probably had
back.
to walk from, you know, like there to the refrigerator and back. So, you know, that would take care of the.
I was talking to you guys. I mean,
I have a lot of payback.
Yes, much payback.
Hey, but I'm not one of them because I was the good one.
Well,
Most of it should go with DJ.
Exactly. Well, I'm giving payback for people trying to take out Michael Lewis over at Let's Talk Star Wars channel, so that's kind of bad. So I did that video to signal boost what he was doing in case they take his ass out with the whole Ray Park and Daniel Logan thing, since he reported it first. And yeah, I'm already getting hell for the news story, trying to say I'm full of shit. I'm telling them, okay, learn how to use Instagram, because they don't know how to use Instagram. So I've got like 10 messages on Twitter asking me how to use Instagram, which is hilarious. So so I literally made a video to teach them how to use Instagram so they could find the news story. Oh God. That's doing well. And well, it also tells the news story of Ray Park and Daniel Logan left the 501st because, yeah, the reasons explained there by them.
Yeah,
Apparently
well,
the 501st are a bunch of dicks.
well, hey, fuck off. First off, fuck off. And second off,
you
that's
better
true.
get the dicks out of your 501st then, because apparently there's a shit ton.
Well, second off, I don't disagree with that statement. I'm just saying, fuck off, because I'm not. I mean, I'm in it, but I'm not.
I know.
And I am one of the ones that gets paid to go do shit.
Yeah, I get it.
Which is what everybody was like. Oh, the 501st is just a charity organization.
Well, there's the elite. There's the elite wing of the 501st,
and we're the ones that they call
like
and
Mickey Mouse
say,
and Minnie Mouse, Disney characters. Yeah.
Damn right.
See, it hasn't changed, Craig. You still can't shut DJ the hell up. You got to talk over him.
No, you can't. I mean, you just.
I can show you exactly how to shut him up.
Yeah, he's gonna mute me.
I can mute his ass in a heartbeat. But I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. You know why? I'm better than that.
Hixie said, "Where's the echo?"
The echo is in the live chat right now.
The echo is with. There's where that is. She was echoing, and she's like, "No, I'm not." We're like, "Yeah, yeah." Everyone's like, "Yeah, you are echoing," and you know, pretty funny.
You thought it was me the whole time, Steph. It wasn't.
No, I did not.
You did too. It's
I,
Ron. His camera's on. It's got to be Ron.
I will say that I've listened to that, and holy crap, dude! I would have.
You would have busted a gut.
Yeah,
Oh, Craig, your buddy's about to come in.
My OCD was...
Stig just texted me, asked if we were having a stream tonight.
Who?
Stig
the Swede.
The fucking Swede.
He just texted me on Facebook, asked if we were having a show tonight, and I said, yeah, we're on now, so he'll be in here shortly.
Hell yeah, my Stig.
Okay, my Norski buddy. My Nordic brother.
Yeah.
Cousin.
Yeah, I still haven't had a chance to go to what the
Here we
fuck?
go.
That was pretty.
What in the hell was that? I don't know, but look, either
that was my hell beast.
either A, you need to wipe after that one, or because or B, you need to push the lung back in.
No, I'm not that manly. It was Raw Navy. That was Raw Navy. That's my guess because it sounded like a guy. That sounded like a dude.
What was me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
DJ pushing the envelope again.
Oh, really?
You want to see something funny? Have him spell envelope.
ENVELO. There. Okay.
Yeah. I don't think so, but we'll go with that. You know.
Is that right?
No.
Envelope.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm dyslexic, so give me a break.
I mean, if it helps, you can spell it in English. I have to give everybody hell. I'm just saying. Look.
Yes.
You missed. You didn't name your show right then. You should have named it Craig's Revenge.
Oh well, you're the one that set it up.
No, not me. That was Mike.
That was Mike.
Okay, well, Mike.
Yeah, Mike set it up.
Mike set it up, so I didn't mess with it. I was just happy that I could get in.
Yes. Speaking of, I had to help Mike to get back into his one of his YouTube channels, which got apparently stolen. Oh God.
It did get stolen.
Whoa.
Hey, I talked to him.
Back up.
And
What?
he thinks he's got it figured out.
He figured it out. Okay, yeah, because he should have all Gmail accounts. You're forced to have a connecting account or phone to even have one in the first place. So he has to have backup mandatory to get his account back. So I didn't understand.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Yeah, he didn't use the Let's Talk Star Wars, but he lost Dark Side Riders temporarily.
Oh God.
Well, yeah,
the charity one.
That the one that the backup email was his wife's, and he didn't realize that. He called me. It's on his wife's phone.
Well, that's good. She saved his ass yet again.
But he's still trying to figure it out because he didn't know the right password.
Oh God. Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh God. That's way too funny. It's like
who's clipping their fingernails or toenails?
That's it. He's actually not clipping that. He's biting his toenails. He's got the sharp teeth and everything else to go with it.
Exactly, the vampire.
So, well, he only has 2 sharp teeth, but I mean, and they're on 2 different sides. So he must be clipping like one toenail here and one toenail there at the same time.
Exactly. Right? Going full Southern vampire.
Southern vampire. We call those women from the valley here.
This is accurate.
Yeah.
Oh God.
That bitch got 4 teeth, and you know what? They ain't all in the front.
Exactly. So some are somewhere else. So apparently the newly created goat box. Oh God.
You find a good one. She has 6 teeth with 2 in the front. And you're like, whoa, hey, how you doing, baby? How you doing?
Oh no.
You sound a lot better than you did last night, brother.
Man, I was
last night I thought he was half dead, trying to join the vampire clan.
I watched the premiere of Walking Dead last night, and they look better than freaking Craig did last night.
Well, it's look, I'll be honest, and I told I went back and watched that, and dude, because I couldn't believe I couldn't believe how much they let me go. I'm just like, I mean, yeah, I realized I was fighting them every step of the way, but I mean,
yeah, usually if you want good service, you treat people good, not tell them get the fuck out of your room.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's the honesty.
We all know what they did when you were sleeping. They turned on The Last Jedi, and that's what put you in the freaking stop breathing.
They really play that in the background and almost kill you.
I don't know what happened there. I had
Matt dies. The Last Jedi being played in background. News at 11.
I had told Bonnie the day before that they had changed my medication. And then I don't remember Mike's live stream that I did. And then,
wow. Well,
yeah, at all.
It is recorded at least, so you'll be able to see what you did.
Yeah.
Don't feel bad. We don't remember Mike's live stream he did.
No, I remember it because I was getting roasted to hell and back.
I remember it because I listened to it going.
Well, Stig's got the answer to what happened right here, Craig. He said he had a sniff of KK's tuna box, then he stopped breathing.
Oh. You know what? That's probably it.
Yeah.
The whale blubber tuna box.
Oh, Jesus.
No, Ma says, I remember you bitching at a nurse.
Oh, probably.
Something about was that her job?
I don't know. I bitched at him a lot. Well, I mean, you know me. You give me the button. You know what I mean? You don't have to come in here and draw blood every freaking hour. At some point, you have to be able to regenerate blood. So you can't just give it all away and go, well, you know, I don't have anything left to give. Although that's exactly what happened.
Well,
I get it. I get it.
So they were really sucking you off dry.
Yeah.
Did you thank the spirit of Miyagi, Craig? When you stopped breathing, I'm sure, I mean, his spirit came in and went, breathe.
We have Kylo Ren in the house, you guys.
Oh, Kylo, what's up, bro? Yeah, I can't read the chat, so Bonnie's having to read the chat to me.
Ron, no Barney tonight.
I still don't have my eyesight back. So
Ron, what?
I said, Ron, no Barney tonight. Craig, he killed us with Barney last week.
No,
Barney.
God, yes, he played that damn Barney song last week.
Oh God, no, yeah, that would evacuate the building.
It is on your chat from last week. Trust me, it was a nightmare.
Why would you put that shit on my chat?
I obviously the hell was
I can understand you taking a cold hand out of the freezer and sticking it on your junk, but why would you put Barney's freaking song on my chat?
Oh God,
get her done.
I mean, that's the only person I know that's into necrophilia. I guess is it necrophilia if he's just like wanking you off with just a hand? Is that necrophilia?
No, I was trying to make DJ feel at home and better.
Necrophilia is when you whack off or do it with the dead corpse. Okay.
Craig.
Okay, so if it's the dead corpse, just his hand, is that necrophilia or is that just freaky?
It's just his hand.
Right.
Okay. Necrophilia. Yeah.
Okay. So there we go.
Craig, Stig says a pirate spotted Holdo at the beach the other day. He yelled, "Land ho!"
Okay.
Stig.
Gotta love that one.
You gotta do better. You fucking Swede. You gotta do better.
Marzeus said it's Grimacophilia because Barney's big, fat, and purple.
I could just see Ron behind Grimace right now, just going, looking at the camera, just like, hey, how you doing? Oh, man.
Oh, my God, I'm going to run with that. I'm writing it down. Grimacophilia. Okay, I'm writing it down. We're using that somewhere sometime. I'm writing it down in a book right now, actually. I have no... There we are. Grimace, Ophelia.
Oh,
and
God.
I see. Think about it. We could run with that. Be awesome. Yeah. Anyway. Oh man.
You trying to get Craig to stop breathing again?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh God.
No, but that was funny. It really was when you think about it. I'm a literature sort of. I'm 6 credits short of a literature major too. So I'm
Oh,
like,
that sucks.
no, make that more. Okay,
Alyssa says I need more blood.
This is accurate.
Alyssa, we can't help you right now. What the heck?
No.
Yeah, that's what I told her. I'm too far away to do any good for her right now.
Gotta go to Romania. Be a vampire. There you
Hey, it's their time of the month. It's their year. It's October. No. Hey man,
Barbara wants to know if they're killing off the old Avengers.
The rumor news is Captain America's a dead some bitch.
Well, you have to look at it this way. The timeline has already been done, but you also have to look at and here's the situation they're in: is every one of them's contract is up for renewal at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
How stupid is that?
Disney, ladies and gentlemen, Disney.
So it's a true story. Every one of them's contract is up at the same time for renewal. Now, granted, do I think it's going to go to hell in a handbasket when they come out with the X-Men fodder? Because that's exactly what it's going to be. And then now Feige has already said that he's not going to touch Deadpool.
Yeah, this has been reiterated several times.
He's not going to touch Deadpool.
Deadpool is safe.
Deadpool will still be rated R.
Everyone else is fucked, but Deadpool's safe.
Because they realize the potential that franchise has. As far as not only that, as far as just now, don't expect him in a full Avengers movie. But do expect him to make some cameos and special appearances and be in and out, because we all know that he doesn't work well with others. But he can come in, kick ass, piss people off, cut people up, and then haul ass.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then make a joke about it. The fact that Thor couldn't take care of his own problem or whatever. So expect that to happen, but Deadpool is not supposed to be touched, which is great. I don't think anybody should touch Deadpool ever.
So they have decided to leave it alone, because I heard they were going to change it from R to PG-13.
No.
That's just what's it called? They might be doing that PG-13 thing for Deadpool 2 as a joke, and it'll be whatever the hell joke version as a PG-13 that I think it's coming out this December, right?
Yeah.
But that's, but no, they're not going to do like Venom. Rumor news is that pretty much they're not going to go to the Venom format, which is PG-13 release, and then give you the director's cut rated R version on Blu-ray, which is supposedly what Venom might do. Might, rumor news, etc. We'll see if it happens. Because Tom Hardy's lobbying for it hard, because from the rumor news I heard from him was that it was pretty badass stuff, supposedly, in the R stuff they cut out from Venom. Doesn't make it an incredible film, but it makes it better, apparently.
Well, the Venom, I really wanted it to be R because it really should have been.
They really skirted the lines. If you saw the film, I mean, it was almost damn near R.
And I'm sure a lot of the stuff that they had to cut out in order to take the R rating off of it, not so good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
But it really should have been rated R. Mm-hmm. I mean, it really should have been a rated R movie. But I mean, at this point, it kind of is what it is. And,
yes.
So Stig had a really good idea. He messaged me on Messenger yesterday, or no, it was on Facebook actually yesterday. He said during December when we have the Jumanji 3 come out, that we should all show up to Jumanji 3 and wear Star Wars t-shirts. But then Mike took it a step further, and he said instead of doing that, we should all go dressed in full Star Wars costumes just to prove a point.
That'd be next year, though.
Yep. And every time that a new book or something comes out, we should just go buy an EU novel to show them we're not putting up with their shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like that. I mean, I like that.
Well, this is a D-list website, but pretty much here's where at least them talking about the rumor that it'll be an R-rated or unrated. Actually, more than R-rated, huh? It's an unrated version of Venom. All right, there's the link. Enjoy.
Oh. All right. Well.
So that'll be interesting. So what is Venom going to have sex with it and we'll have damn near tentacle action? All right. That might happen. We'll see. I don't think it's going to. Well, it is Sony, and they really don't have a problem with certain games being on their PS4. So, yeah. I'm not surprised if it happens. Hey, sex does sell. So.
Well, hey, you know.
Well, I mean, you would know, but I mean, it's the price that you're getting for it is what's important.
Yes.
I mean, selling it for $2 a pop, Exactly. I understand volume helps, but at some point your jaw's going to get tired.
That is true.
Yeah.
Very, very exhausted jaw.
Oh God.
I made a point not to take my medicine for the past 4 hours just so I could be lucid enough to where I could pretty much skin the balls off of these two right here that have been going at it. And even last night, I got back to looking at the chat last night. I'm catching shit from DJ last night. I mean,
yes,
I just got home from the hospital. My face is swollen. I still can't open my eyes all the way. I still can't read anything.
That's why you were doing the caps.
No, I was drunk off my ass.
Why is DJ capping everything?
Because I'm drunk.
That's what he said, because he was drunk.
So he could see everything. So we could both see everything. There we go.
That's what he says.
Oh man.
Mara Jade said that's what I'm doing. One of the books being released is about Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan, but it's being written by the Thunder cunt Claudia Gray.
Yep.
But I'm not reading that.
No, I'm not, and they all know why. I mean, that woman is. She doesn't say anything publicly, but she's literally one of the worst ones.
Now that would be a great comic.
I'm not reading anything she does.
The Thundercut comic.
It's fucking. She is like. You just look at her face and you know what she is. I mean, she was out there protesting against Brett Kavanaugh. You could see the pink pussy hat on her head. And her writing anything about male friendship, mentorship, you know what I'm saying, is beyond my comprehension. That is something for somebody a man who's been in the military, a woman who's, you know what I'm saying? She has no clue. I mean, I don't know where she got her writing degree, but it's probably at Iowa State University, smoking weed with her girlfriends. I mean, the woman's probably still a virgin, for Christ's sakes. And I just look at her and go, Jesus Christ.
It's more like a Cracker Jack box.
Yeah. No, I just look at her and go, honey, you don't have a clue about men, about women, our relationships. You are A, unattractive, B, you've never had a man in your life. Go pet your cat. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, that's my opinion with her.
Yes, go pet that pussy cat.
Oh, God. Yeah, just get the fuck. No, she can't. She already screwed up Han and Leia. She can't. I mean, but she signed that contract about 2 or 3 years ago. Her book, she got paid. There it is. They have to publish it, and that's the bottom line.
That is indeed.
Because Stone Cold said so?
Yep, because Stone Cold said so. Speaking of, did you get your bloody car back yet, or is that going to take a second?
That's not going to happen at any
For a
point
while
here soon.
Oh, great. So they did the that extra bullshit. That's dandy.
Well, it turns out that it's bad.
Yeah, I get it.
It turns out that it was used in the.
Oh well, shit! It's gonna be a while. Oh God, is that the one with all the progos on it? The GoPro Progo Lolos. The one with the 4 GoPros on it. Is it that one?
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Ouch! God dang!
That's the one that you burnt the tires up on, right? Before you went to the hospital? Yeah.
Damn, well, at least you had some fun before it. That's gonna be a while. Oh shit.
You need to start doing some major background checks before you hire somebody. I'll tell you that.
I don't think anything can background check that level of stupidity.
I can say nothing. It's true. I can say nothing.
Hey, all I can say is there are some dumb criminals out there, but she makes them look smart.
God, I can't even. I mean, I just no. I am.
Hey, Mr. Pete.
You just ain't catching a break.
Stig says maybe IQ test employees.
Well, I don't think an IQ test would help.
That's not going to help with that. That's just... Wow.
It wouldn't be all that bad if it wasn't a federal offense.
Exactly.
You'd still be missing $9,700 or whatever it was.
Yeah, I'd still be missing $9,700. Yeah,
and you got screwed there, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Wow.
Federal, man, I don't. Oh God, that hurts my head. Hey, though, you see people doing committing federal offenses all the time on Twitter, and they get away with it. So there you go.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I mean that's the difference between white privilege and
Barbara, no, he did not.
Wait, that's what everybody says.
Barbara wanted to know if you got your credit cards back.
Yeah, I mean, I should be able to show my white privilege card.
Yeah, you should be able to get the credit cards back at least.
I mean, I can show them that. Sure, I'm white. Hey, it is what it is. So I mean, I can show them that. Hey, sure, I'm white.
We have a super chat from Mr. Pete.
I'm telling Mr. Pete, I'm sorry, I can't read. So
he says one of you fine ladies better be nursing Craig.
Well, I'm about 1,000 miles north of him. So
well, I'm sending him some women to nurse him, so he should be fine.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Aren't they corpse now? I mean, after the other night, you sucked them, drained them of blood.
Oh,
right?
hell. Oh, no. See, Craig doesn't even have to roast me. Ron will fucking roast me. Oh, shit.
If Craig was here, he'd be in the next room wrapped up in a blanket on a bed doing his thing.
What is it, like 12 freaking degrees there?
Stig said I'm sending him Norwegian tuna.
Oh God.
Oh God.
And Greg says I'll send a robot girl.
See, at least that one actually functions.
And Vader says Mara can nurse him.
Okay. I'm good with all of that, except for Stig shit. You can keep them. You can keep them sturdy women up there. I'm good.
Oiler Greg sending you the bots from the Houston brothel.
Mm-hmm.
There are bots. What?
Yes, there's fully functioning robots that are opening up a brothel in Houston. Let's see.
Oh,
Skynet is real.
Alyssa just answered Mr. Pete. She said, "Don't worry, Mr. Pete. Soon I will be his personal nurse."
There you go. That'll fix two problems at the same time.
DJD, it's not Skynet. It's Blade Runner. It's you know.
Yeah, well, that's the hope. Yeah, if it that's actually if it goes well, it's Blade Runner. Oh man.
Everyone, make sure you hit the like button.
Yeah, make sure that at least 3 of y'all pieces of shit hit the damn down button.
Oh hell! After the first trash that he gave me, I already hit that dislike button.
Yeah, because I want to find the assholes from last night that thought that was a good idea to put 3 down votes on there.
That was unfucking believable. That you know what that meant? They wanted bad things, bad fucking unbelievable fuckers. That's
okay.
just unbelievable to me.
Those are the ones that should have ran down the crack of their mama's ass or been swallowed. So,
Mara Jade says, "I'll be his emperor's hand."
You get disconnected, Steph?
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. I ended up on a live stream or something with Jeremy. I don't know what the heck. It went back to YouTube, and I don't know what the hell. I mean,
well, that must have been a fun surprise for Jeremy.
Okay, one of you guys are gonna have to read some of this chat for Craig because I've got to drive, and then when I get back, I'll take over reading again.
It was Luke's clone hand.
Hey, you leave Luke out of this.
Oh, for everybody that missed it last night, you need to tell the story about your new Patreon, Craig.
Because it's you, Ron.
It's not.
It's not. I don't think it's
not
him.
me.
It's.
I wish it was.
It really is sad, but yeah, there's no way to know.
I wish I'd thought about that.
What IP the fuck it is.
Because that
it's not me either. I don't have that kind of money.
Well, I mean, he's not a big Patreon, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's like one of them. I think it's
I just didn't think you were allowed to fake your fucking name and shit.
Apparently not. Apparently he had to come up with a Gmail account or something for it.
That's funny.
So
wow. Yeah, he really went next level shit.
Yeah, I mean he actually definitely went the extra mile to get it. So I do have a new Patreon, and now it's going to have to be at the end of all my fucking videos. It's Luke,
God dang.
Luke's cloned hand is the newest Patreon.
Ron.
That's what I said, but Ron swears up and down it's not him.
There's no way because he wouldn't go that extra mile.
Oh man.
Had to roast him a little.
He wouldn't go the extra mile. That's funny.
So wait, what the hell does his email he made up named that Luke's hand is shit?
No salad for Luke's clone hand deep in sex ed.
Fuck. Wow.
And that's what Craig roasted me on last night when I said talking about McDonald's having enough. I said the salad's pretty good. And he goes, "How would you know?" I forget what it was. He goes, "Your size, you eat like 80 Big Macs and."
I need 2 number 4s. I need 3 number 3s. Can you get me an additional 19 sauces? And could I have like a 92-piece chicken nugget and a Diet Coke?
No, you could take the vegetables out of the salad and make it into a sandwich. So is that?
I hate Diet Coke.
It does taste like crap.
Oh man.
The Diet Coke, no.
Yeah.
I've yet to have them make that not garbage. Someday, right? Cola companies will make the diet one not garbage. Oh.
Well, I used to be addicted to Diet Coke, and it started. I started getting weird, like twinges, heart palpitations. So stop drinking it. You know, it's cool. You know, there's something. It's not the. It's not.
Apparently, we shouldn't talk about food because someone's fasting for a
Dragon
reason.
J Moore.
Let's not talk about food.
I had this oxtail tonight and this stew. It was so good, and then I had juicy pork chops last night, and then the night before I had a big thick steak.
God.
Oh, it was so delicious. I mean, it was done just right, rare.
Right, now Dragon's gonna have to switch to F&N so he can endure
this. And we got to give some F&N news here about some good food.
Oh God! Wow.
I think it's a really good Italian.
Deep Insect said, "You're cruel, Ron."
Wow.
How do you got?
Yeah, you know.
How do you got pasta arrabbiata with grated Romano cheese? And I did for myself a olive oil with lightly fried garlic and hot peppers, and then just on that's what I ate.
Hey, just make sure, Deep Insect, you tell Stephanie she's cruel too.
Yes,
because she's keeping it going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I had to because it was Columbus Day, and it was also Italian Americans Day because that's how I'm making it politically correct, kind of. Italian Americans Day, so 3/8 because hubby's Italian. Mom, we had Italian. We had bread dipped in.
Oh, Dragon Moore said, Alyssa, it's called being broke. So he's not eating because he's broke.
Okay.
All right, you're not eating because you're broke. Okay. Let's see. A cup of noodles.
Come to Pensacola. I'll buy you a Big Mac. Yeah, Dragon.
Yeah. You know, I mean.
Okay. No, I'm just acknowledging Terry Lee, what he said about the 3 tours in Afghanistan and the fact that the person writing that book that was mentioned earlier better know what she's talking about if she writes books about military men. I agree there because if not, well, let's just say those men will have something to say about it.
Yeah, they will. Trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I married one 30-year Marine Corps colonel.
Yeah, if you screw that up, it's going to be her ass, to say the least.
He will
At least I'm getting roasted.
He will notice and he will comment, and it's not pretty. Okay. Even if you like the movie, you're like, okay, I just ruined it. Thank you. You know. And it was a good movie. No, it wasn't. Why? Thank you. You know.
Stig just said, I have the body of an athlete, 20-year-old, but it's in my refrigerator.
That's what you get with the I'm not gonna say it, the True Blood vampires. Instead of putting it in the wine cellar like a classic vampire, put it in the refrigerator.
And then James Clark came out and said, nuclear goat box.
Oh God, no! Oh wow. Oh. Yeah, I'll get to work on that at some point. I just had other things to take care of, friends. Meantime.
Oh my God. Yeah, friends. We know you're friends, TJ.
Well, it was Mike. You know, he was like, "Hey, could you signal boost this?" And I was like, "All right, I'll write an article about it and put it in a." And then that did well, and then it signal boosted the point where again I'm doing world class talked about it, so that it really took off. So hopefully, a real website, a real journalist at some point will pick up the story and do an article on it because it's not right that they get to look like little angels when they're doing. I mean, if they're doing that, and considering how supposedly strict they are, that I can't even imagine. Okay, rumor news. What the hell is going on behind the walls of Lucasfilms? It must be a full-on orgy with cocaine on desk. Rumor news. Joking. Actually, it's full-on joking speculation.
Oh,
But
I don't.
I wouldn't be shocked. It is California, after all.
To me, it just sounds like right now, after you read right, DG. It sounds
Oh
like
man.
they're screaming at each other, and Kennedy has nothing to really do with it anymore. She's collecting a paycheck and daring Bob Iger to fire her, and he's like, "Bitch, resign." That's what that looks like to me. That's that.
There's no way they can fire her. So the only way she's gonna leave is when she feels like it.
Yeah, and because he's just basically saying, "Look, you know, I'm not going to fire you. Just resign. You've
Yeah.
had nothing to do."
No, we can hope the political climate changes in 3 years, and the people that used to have no voice, that would say the hyenas of the Lion King were obviously racist. Hopefully, those people have less political power in 3 years, so that then we can just straight up fire KK. Hopefully,
Honestly, I don't.
rumor, speculation, opinion.
It doesn't look to me like they in Lucasfilm they have that power. What it looks like to me is he's worried about other people coming out from the outside, like the Alyssa Milanos.
Yeah.
Oh, screw her. Nobody's going to listen to her.
No,
They do. No, she's
They
got a
do.
lot of power on Twitter. She's got
They
an
do.
insane amount of power.
She's got
do.
zero
Yeah.
power.
She does. No, she does.
She does.
Unfortunately, she does.
And
She's
that's
one of the
what,
biggest on Twitter.
what I think. What everything that I've heard and looked at and parsed out from what I've been able to like glean just from the media is he doesn't give a shit what they say inside Lucasfilm. None of those people can really do a lot right now. They're just screaming a lot. If he fires that see you next Tuesday and sends all of them with her with the wrecking ball, which I know they all want to do, they will get a world ton of shit from the Patton Oswalts, the Alyssa Milanos, the Amy Schumers, the Whoopi Goldberg.
Well, Amy Schumer might be having her own issues. So.
Yeah, look, all the worthless people.
But yes,
that don't mean shit.
Whoopi Goldberg does, Milano does.
Yeah, and
but they don't mean
but
crap.
the other ones not so much.
Yeah, and he can't, and I look at him and go, and you think you're going to be able to debate Donald Trump, and you're letting a shrieking harpy and her flying monkeys dictate to you what you do, even though she can't say a word, and she's not even in the public eye anymore.
Again, sorry.
What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
Is Craig still here?
Craig.
Well, he seemed fine. He's fine.
I haven't heard him.
I know. I haven't heard him for a little bit too.
So I wanted to make sure because
maybe he went to the bathroom while we were talking.
Took a Last Jedi.
Since Bonnie said she was going to go, have me take over in the meantime, and
I don't know. I just haven't heard from him in the last.
Yeah, I know.
10
I
minutes.
just noticed it now.
Like the last 5 minutes.
I thought he was just being polite.
Yeah, I just
well, don't worry, it's like that, Craig. If you're on there,
Yeah, exactly. That's when we roast our asses, scare us to death.
But yeah, come on.
Let me go see if he's on the Twitter bitching at somebody real quick.
He can't read. What would he be doing on Twitter?
He'll figure it out. It's Craig after all.
It is. Oh, God.
They go look. God dang it. Work. I hate Google Chrome sometimes.
I heard
dang stupid thing work.
We put him to sleep already.
Oh, maybe we did.
No, he was wide awake.
Maybe we did.
Yeah.
I think he's a vampire. He sleeps the day and then he wakes up at night, and he's up all night long.
Oh shit.
Well, I can't see what he's liking.
DJ, what have you been doing with Craig?
Nothing.
Well, if he's a vampire, you must have been doing something to him.
All right, so I can't see his fucking likes. What the hell? But I guess he has.
He's got 34 likes that I'm showing.
All right. Okay, there they are. Okay.
Hey, people, if you're listening, like this thing.
All right,
Okay.
there we go. I don't see. Speaking of likes, exactly. Hit the like button. No, he hasn't thrown any likes in a while. Hopefully, I don't know. I sent him some people to take care of him on the Twitter. So hopefully he isn't busy with that. Calm down, Craig.
No, I don't think he hasn't been here in a long time. He's not going to go off on Twitter.
No, he's not. He's somewhere doing something.
Maybe he got hungry again. He talked about all the shit that he ate today. He had like freaking dozen cinnamon buns and freaking 2 dozen of this and.
Oh, so
I guess he was trying to mimic me or something.
So he might have actually gone and taken a Last Jedi that he, considering the medicine he was taking, that might take a second. Yeah.
Craig, you're scaring your sister, Alyssa.
You're scaring me too.
I'm not really scared. He sounded fine.
Yeah, he did.
And considering what you just said, he ate, he might be somewhere indisposed and he knew we were going to talk for a while, so...
So, yeah, there's, like steaks to be eaten, burgers, chicken, fried, whatever. Hey,
Yeah, exactly.
when you haven't eaten...
Oh, shit.
What?
Mike just text. I'm not going to even repeat that. Mike, you're crazy.
Is Mike drunk already?
I don't know, but I'm not repeating it.
I'm gonna guess he's a little drunk. Any case, Mike, I took care of that for you. I signal boosted the living crap out of your initial report. So that those sons of bitches should be taken care of for a bit, and that would explain why I got the dislike and the attempted fuckery with the video, which I immediately disputed, which was hilarious in its own right. All right, Craig, get back already, you dingbat.
Craig, where are you?
At 7 minutes, I'm calling his ass.
Right.
Okay, I know somebody has his address, so maybe we need to dial 911 to send him over there.
No.
Well, if he don't come back.
Well, no shit. Yes, then we have to take it serious. No shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me check on the where the hell is Mike? Fuck, one thing at a time.
I don't have his address, but I'm sure one of you all have it.
Mike would have all the information.
Mike probably has it. So
yes. I'm already getting on the Mike train. I'm gonna call.
I did.
Yeah, I'm gonna signal his ass with the. Okay, let me get the hell out of here.
The fucking bat signal.
Oh, there he is.
Fucking time, you asshole! You're a fucking dick.
I mean, in all seriousness,
you're a dick.
I had a phone call from the doctor, so I just put it on mute real quick and took it.
That's when you get in the chat real quick and say, "Be right back."
Yeah, doctors have to talk to him.
Here we all are talking, and I'm like, I haven't heard Craig in a while. Craig, you there? And then everybody else is like, Craig.
Yeah, we realized.
Nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Alyssa starts freaking out in chat.
Okay, there you go. Is that better?
They already had me,
Alyssa says, I'm calling him.
Yeah, calling Mike to then, get your address to whatever.
No, it was the doctor.
Okay.
Yeah. He was kind of cussing me out for leaving the hospital, and I told him, "Look, man, just get over it."
Yeah, and we're cussing you out because you just left us all hanging here and didn't know what I was saying. Somebody needs to know his address. We're calling 911.
Yeah. He forgets. I know your address.
Well, I said give it a good chunk of time, but not too much. Like I said, in about 5 minutes, we would have been calling.
Yep.
Well, he wanted to make sure everything was okay, and I had somebody watching me and all this. I said, "Sure, yeah, I got 2 people staying with me and all this other stuff." And
yeah, your dogs don't count.
Yeah, either does your cat.
Well, look, he didn't say any specifics. All right, so from a certain point of view,
A
it was
certain point
true
of view.
from a certain point of view. So
I just had this picture of him. Oh, whatever. I mean, a certain point of view. Okay, all right. No, you're lucky. I was about 5 seconds to going through my contacts and saying, "This is where he lives. Let's find his phone number." And okay, let's call 911.
shit, who the hell's buzzing? Is that me?
Alyssa's not on tonight, so
I fuck. I don't. Where's my? I,
Oh, you're
I just had my phone because I just used it.
Barbara
Alright.
Duncan asked, "Can your dogs call 911?"
My dogs can't do jack shit but tear shit up. That's all them dogs can do. One of them I'm gonna have to take to the vet. Apparently they were playing today and she can't open her left eye.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and it's the puppy. So, well, I call it the puppy. Shit, she's bigger than the damn other one now.
She's probably got a scratched cornea.
Could have.
That's what it sounds like. Yeah, that's exactly what that sounds like. My
Yeah,
horse had that.
my
But
dog
shit.
can't call any 911. I'll be honest with you. I mean, other than I don't know, being off the painkillers is fine. Other than the headaches and shit, but and the pain. Other than that, that's great. So
Good. Good. That's good.
I mean,
Glad.
I still can't see though, but that's supposed to come back. I was like, yeah, right.
I'll send you my glasses.
Like, what does that mean? Like, you can't see like far away or up close? I mean,
Yes,
okay.
it's all fuzzy.
Like you got astigmatism where they dilated your eyes.
Mhm.
They don't want to focus.
Yeah. Well, when
At
they
all.
dilate your eyes, I can't see shit when they dilate my eyes. I
Yeah,
can't read nothing.
Yeah, I mean, last night in the chat, dude, it was everything I could do to make out like a few words, and then just I was like filling in the rest of what they were saying,
Exactly.
just by their damn demeanor.
That's why all caps make your life a little easier.
Right now, I am sitting dead ass in the dark. So, I mean, I literally can't see. Everything's just like really bright and fuzzy, and yeah, it's awesome. I recommend it to everybody. I think everybody should go and I felt like I was in that fucking kayak commercial. You know, like they kept me up, and I was just like sitting there placard on the keyboard, and the doctor's just sitting there like poking shit. Yeah. And I was like, well, at least did we get a good deal?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So the good news is and I was looking through my stuff, and we had spoken about Filoni. Well, he is going to get his directorial debut finally, in this Mandalorian series. Now, I did.
So is that why they were meeting up? Cool.
Yes.
Rumor news.
Yes.
Gotta say it all the fucking time now. Apparently
yeah.
everything's a lawsuit now, or a threat of it.
Well,
dang it.
they can thread all they want.
Yeah, I know.
You can't sue me, bitch, if it's true. So
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's a separate thing that has nothing to do with it, but I help them out by other stuff. Yeah, apparently even if you tell the truth, you might get sued just to kill the story.
So Craig,
yeah.
Maz just puts up here, Christ, looking at a post of Toriel's on Twitter. White protesters pulling other white people over, calling them racist for racist just being white and being from South Carolina.
Okay.
That's a trick question.
Well, it's just like they were saying, cops and KKK, um, go hand in hand. And you sit there, and they panned around at the cops, and 7 of them were black, and 2 of them were white, and one was Hispanic. And I was sitting there thinking, wow, that doesn't even make any sense. But this is what you get. This is what you get when grown adults throw a freaking temper tantrum. And the other thing is these people are being taught this. And it makes me feel really bad about people that go to college because you're being taught wrong.
Of course they are.
You're being taught an untruth by people that have an agenda. But then again, if you're weak-minded enough to believe this shit that they're telling you, then yeah, it's just like calling a Jew a Nazi.
Yeah.
I got news for you. That's an oxymoron. It's
Yes,
and
but
it's
they still do it, sadly.
Well,
it's fine. Words. Here's the thing. Words don't hurt me. And that's the whole thing. You can give them the truth, and it's not what they believe, so it's a microaggression. All right, I have news for you. That's not even a real thing. Because a liberal, what do they call them? Professor wrote a book on microaggressions. Now it's a thing. So that means if I write a book on every woman in America wanting me, then by God, every woman in America would want me. It doesn't make it true. It's just a book.
Craig, you need to tell your little sister to stop getting up. She says she's getting dizzy and she's not listening to us.
She just said she was laying down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's just laying down.
Just lay down. She'll be fine.
Okay, good. Stay laying down, Alyssa.
She'll be fine. So what were we talking about?
We were talking about Filoni. Filoni is actually going to get a directorial debut finally. We do know that. I mean, we do know that they announced that he is going to be working with Favreau on Mandalorian, but he will also be. And I've said this. I don't know, a month and a half, 2 months ago. Be kind of hinting at the fact that Filoni is going to be possibly getting a directorial role. So it's awesome that they've and I don't know if it was announced or not, but yeah. So this is great. I mean, Favreau has been writing them and coming up with stories and this and that, but Filoni has also been helping Favreau come up with the stories, which is good. What concerns me a little bit is the SJW messages that they're going to try and put in this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not a Favreau thing. That is a Hollywood thing. It's just taking over Hollywood.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pickle Nate's in the house, Craig.
Pickle Nate.
Hey, what's up, Pickle?
What's the deal, Pickle?
Oh.
Oh,
It's a big deal.
God.
Oh, wait. Have you seen it? Have you seen it, or did you try to eat it?
No.
Come on, Ron. Answer.
Ain't no way I'm answering that.
You're the one that said it was a big deal.
I was going off of the commercial.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. So I was just wondering if you were the fluffer or the star.
Oh. Oh, man.
Touche.
It is so good to have me back.
Oh, a little self-absorbed, huh?
I
Just a little bit.
And I say this because y'all bitches have been making fun of me every damn live stream. And
Well, yeah, we made sure.
yeah.
No, I made sure of it.
I know you made sure of it. Yeah,
I made fun of everybody.
Matter of fact, I think you were the damn instigator of the majority of it.
Yes, probably. Good chance.
D, it's good to be back home. I did get to go by the shop today, and was not impressed and was not happy. I did get to go by the grocery store. Now my stomach's happy. I was starving.
Yeah, tell everybody what you ate.
All right, so for dinner, I had buffalo wings and like a bunch of them. And
how many?
I don't remember the exact number. Come on, Ron.
More than 12, right?
Way more than 12.
Yeah.
I think it was like 16 or 20. But I had forgotten that I had actually ordered, or I had picked up these. I'll grab the box. It's still right here. The Cinnabons. So I ate 10 of those after I got done. Man, it's just.
You pregnant?
It's a possibility.
He lost 18 pounds in the hospital.
He needs to eat.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I told him last night I'd send him 60 pounds in the mail.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's just from his chins. So. Oh my God. That is hilarious.
Yeah, you're on your way back. See, that's why I'm giving you the openings to see if you catch on, and you're doing all right.
Yeah, the walking thing, physical therapy went good this morning. I was good and rested. So, and I wasn't, well, I mean, I was still kind of hungover from the meds, but yeah, physical therapy went good.
That's good.
Yeah, I walked on the treadmill for 10 minutes and then got to stop. I that was enough.
Yeah.
At really slow speed, like 1.5 miles an hour. But hey, according to the physical therapist, that's good. So
yeah, that's great.
Yep.
Yeah. Still don't have coordination in my arms and hands yet, but I mean, I'm working on that. And the whole vision thing, there's really nothing I can do about that. It's just going to have to come back. In other words, my little synapses have to fire in a different place and figure a way around it. And that just takes a little bit of time. But it should, I mean, it did this last time too. It never fully came back, but it got to where I could at least, read something. So I couldn't read shit in the chat last night. Absolutely nothing. And my face and eyes are still swollen. And I still have no hair on the back of my head. But, it's kind of a weird feeling when you walk outside and you're like, whoa, damn, it's cold. Well, there's no hair back there. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of like a reverse mohawk.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, do you want us to shave it all? And I was like, shit, no, it took me freaking, it took me this long to grow it. I said, if you want to, you can take some of this off my beard. I did shave that shit off this morning, so I don't look like Grizzly Adams anymore. Oh my God, dude.
Hey, you know what?
I messed up the sink this morning. Cutting that shit.
You have to call a plumber?
I'm absolutely positive it's never going to be the same. It was like I shaved Ron Navy's back in my
Well,
sink.
this is the thing.
Oh,
Maybe Drano will help.
Oh, you've never even seen my back. My back ain't all hairy like that. Oh, Jesus.
no,
Oh.
no.
Like the Brazilian rainforest.
The funny thing is he sent a topless picture to DJ, and his back hair was braided. That's how bad it was.
Yeah, you wish.
Okay, what?
No, I have
Yeah.
not gotten any naked pictures from men.
Yeah.
Joyfully so far, at least on Twitter.
DJ said he sent
Tumblr.
me DJ sent me a tits and ass photo, but I didn't know it was of Ron Navy. And I'm just gonna say, Ron, you got some nice boobs there, Bo. Yeah, I mean that's got to be a D cup. It's got to be.
Jeez.
It's got to be a D cup, and they're perky too. It's like you've had them like pulled up or something.
I made sure they were all perky photos.
Yeah.
Welcome back, brother. Welcome back. I can take it as good as I can give it.
That's what I heard.
I'm not one of these
I heard
commie
you could
crap
do that.
libs. I'm not one of these commie crap libs.
Yeah.
No.
I heard you could take it all day long. That's what I heard.
Yeah, but only half as much as you can take.
Oh God.
Oh no! Wow.
Well, are we talking about Pickle Nate, or are we talking about? Because I don't know how big Pickle Nate is, but that's the one that.
Steph knows.
No, I just don't.
You sounded like you knew. Let's see. I'll answer that question for you.
Steph's like, well, last time I saw,
She's measured it with a ruler.
I can't even.
Well, she used the metric system to make it sound bigger. It's exactly 64 centimeters. That's for Ron. When they do Ron's, it's like 12 millimeters. And they go, millimeters? Wait, that's 12 millimeters is not real big.
That's when I'm doubled over. God. Oh, it's so bad.
Shit.
You guys, my God. No, seriously. Anyway. I'm just here listening, man. I'm just here to like.
Oh, you're not immune, Steph. You get roasted too.
I did.
Yeah, you got roasted.
Oh my God! What have I done? What have I done to be roasted for?
What didn't she do is a question.
You're in here, aren't you? It's automatically makes you a candidate.
Exactly.
What?
I said, you're in here, that automatically makes you a candidate.
Thank you. Really? Can I like talk to people who aren't here right now to find that out? Hubby, my dog, my horse. Hey guys, what's going on? All right. Oh my God.
That just went a little more level than we expected, but okay.
No.
Okay.
The chat's having fun. Look at Pensac's going off. He's like, LOL, Ron Ford back.
Oh God.
Oh
wow.
Oh man. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. I'm gonna hit the rack. All right.
You only have a rack? No, I ship no more.
That's some of that military talk.
I know it is.
Yeah, that's being married to a Marine for almost 15 years.
If you're gonna hit a rack, you got a small bed.
No, actually, I have a quite large bed. It's right. And you all be good.
Have a good night, Steph.
Yes.
Later, Steph.
Night, Steph.
Damn, she's a whole hour ahead of time tonight.
Yeah, I am, but
yeah.
Yeah, she's got to go get busy.
Yeah.
She's got to have some wine.
No, I already did.
She's ready for the action.
Yeah.
Have fun.
I had a bad night last one and didn't fall back to sleep till 6, so it's one of those brains working too fast. A lot of stuff going on. Don't want to talk about. Anyway, you guys have a good night, Craig. I'm so glad you're back, brother.
Thank you.
I love you, and just keep on keeping on, and you guys watch him and
Yes.
be just as disgusting and gross as you can because I'm listening to breakfast.
Depensek said, "Careful, Steph's got a riding crop or two."
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
a lunge whip
Wow.
and a couple of
Wow.
bridle bits, some saddles, you know, like how things. Okay, so all right, I love you guys. All right,
Take care. We'll
Take care.
Later, Steph.
yeah, love you. Good night.
Love you.
Yep.
Bye.
Good night, Steph.
No drinking, no drinking and driving.
Exactly. No drinking and driving.
She's got to take an Uber up to the rack.
Well,
All right.
Bonnie's still driving. I know that because I
Yep.
heard the tub going again.
Yeah, exactly.
Driving down the highway,
Mm.
blowing that smoke out the window.
Yeah, I got about like 10 more minutes of driving.
Oh God, I've butchered. I just realized I'm not giving a shit about the chat for a second. Crap. Are there
They're going off.
Were
on
there any
chat.
pertinent
Well,
questions?
You just got to keep an eye on it like 10, 15 more minutes, DJ, and I'll be home and I got it
All
from
right.
there.
Okay, nothing horrifying happened. Okay, so Miserius made a porn video for Craig. Let's see. Get something about Gatorade being shoved somewhere. Let me see. What else is interesting? Laughter and sunglasses, a bunch of alcoholic drinks, and the hell was that? A bunch of fruits, right? Smiley face pizza, fried shrimp, and a cheeseburger. Okay.
And Craig said, "Words can't hurt you, but the Last Jedi can
Unless
kill
it's
you."
an SJW.
Seriously, words cannot hurt you, but a shitty movie can put your ass in the hospital.
Yeah, pretty
Can
much.
kill you. The Last Jedi can kill you.
And leave you bleeding on the floor. I mean, shit.
I mean, it is just I don't know exactly what happened. I mean, I honestly don't, and it scared the teetotal shit out of my mother. But I had told Bonnie the day before that they had changed my medication, and they had put me on a different blood thinner.
Oh,
to keep from clotting, and
it worked a little too good.
And so
well, good thing you're not dead. That was shit. Yeah.
I mean, seriously. I mean, honestly, the secret to life is just don't fucking quit breathing, I guess. So, I honestly didn't have a choice. If I'd have known I stopped, I would have definitely started back. I'd have been like, oh wait, let me breathe. But I wasn't awake at the time. So,
how long did they say you were not breathing for? 2
minutes.
Oh, okay. That's.
Did they have to give you the electrical shock?
Yes.
Oh, really? Shit. God
well,
dang.
Another 2 minutes, I'd have been brain dead. I mean, brain can't go without oxygen for 4 minutes. So,
damn.
I know, and then I would have had the mentality of a fucking SJW when I woke up.
Yeah, no, that's why I mentioned the brain damage.
Yeah, I would have had to change my damn channel.
We would have had to come mercy kill you.
Yeah, I'd have had to come change my channel. I'd have been like, y'all motherfuckers need to learn to love the Last Jedi. Y'all need to go and suck Kathleen Kennedy's dick too. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I tell you she had a dick? Well, I just happened to see her in the shower. Over at Ron's house. So
yeah.
Well, he had a life-size cutout of her in his shower.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
you gotta come up with something better than that. Earlier, you were on point. That was lame.
Well,
that was lame.
The fact that the shower head is her penis.
The shower head's her penis.
Yeah. So you're grabbing that shit with 2 hands and you're like all over yourself with it, and all down your braided hair on your back and everything.
Braided hair. Oh my god!
Wow.
I just think you're talking like you secretly want me to send you a picture of my back. Just
I've already got it. DJ sent it to me.
DJ.
Mm-hmm.
DJ sent it to me, dude.
I got the drones everywhere, man.
I mean, it could be different. I mean, you could be like an average or an average size person, you know, like Mike, and still have man boobs. I mean,
Mm-hmm. This is accurate.
yeah.
Well, Richard told me to tell you, Craig, that the secret to not dying is not watch The Last Jedi.
I wasn't watching it, and I was asleep. But what did Ron? Did Ron just fall down the steps?
That was just that thing in the background.
I have no steps.
Was.
Oh, that's right. That's hard for you. That's hard for you to. It's hard for your rascal scooter to get up and down.
A little rascal scooter. I want my rascal.
Hey, I did use the when I went to Kroger to go grocery shopping, I did get on the cart, and people looked at me like, why is he getting on the cart? I was like, I mean, because I don't weigh 700 pounds, I can't use the son bitch. What the hell? I mean, it ain't like, you know, 6 of us went in there and we're trying to race each other. I mean, they're not that fast. So I did.
You can say everything you want to about a hairy back and me being in the shower or whatever, but hey, bitch, at least I got a vehicle I can drive.
I have a 70 Torino, a 79.
He has other cars. It's not just that monster.
A 2002 Trans Am, a 2000 Trans Am. The thing is they're all too fucking fast for me to drive. At this point,
you can't even see. They won't even let you drive.
Yeah, no, he should not be driving in those things until he's ready, and then he can drive away.
Well, you can.
He just has to control himself while driving them. Is the trick.
The thing is they're too damn fast.
Control yourself while driving them, and then you can drive the fast car. You're an adult. You're a big boy now.
Yeah.
He graduated from his pull-ups. I'm a big boy now.
Ow.
Yeah, and you went straight to Depends.
Depends on what you're talking about.
No.
The puns. Oh, God. The puns. Oh, the humanity.
The thing is Ron will sit there and he'll be binge watching. He'll be binge live streaming. And he's just like, yeah, I'm not going to get up and do anything. So he'll just, I'm just going to let it go right here.
It would be good bourbon. But
that's coming from somebody
Daniels.
That's coming from somebody who live streams for 8.5 hours or 8 hours, a little over.
Yes.
That never gets up, never eats. I'm pretty hungry. I need to go get something to eat. 4 hours later, still hasn't gotten up and get something to eat yet.
That's because your ass has been cooking the whole entire fucking time we've been live streaming. All you hear is the microwave going off, and I'm like, what the fuck is he eating?
That's not me.
I would say Johnny Walker over Jack Daniels.
Johnny Walker over Jack Daniels.
Well, I'm answering someone's question.
Hey, you did see the Crown Royal I drank.
Yes, good stuff.
We toasted you that first live stream.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's 1963 Crown Royal.
Yeah, that's the really good stuff.
Yeah, I have plenty of liquor here, but I can't drink it yet.
The dogs don't count.
Dude. Give it at least a fucking month. Shit.
The dogs don't count.
I didn't even get that one. Shit.
He said he had plenty of liquor there.
Yeah.
Dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, bad. Jeez, that was a bad pun.
Geez, that was not a bad pun. That was See, you were right on point there, Ron. Like, you know, when I say right on point, you know, I'm talking about, you know, Kathleen's penis. But I mean, that was
disclaimer. She's gonna sue you.
Well, she can sue me all she wants.
She had her surgery already.
All I have to do is, well, I mean, DJ knows exactly what I'm talking about because, you know, he was in Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, and he got, you know.
Yep.
Was that him playing that dolphin?
He got
Yep.
to see. He got to see the two. He got to see the twig and the two berries.
I was traumatized
for Ray Finkel.
by
So
many a fucking actor and actress is.
yeah.
Oh God.
Oh shit.
Sometimes you don't want to see certain things behind the scenes. Nope.
Good night, Mary Jade.
Good night, Mary Jane.
I am so
Mary
glad
Jade's
that you
gone?
showed up. Yeah.
Yep.
And from what I hear, she's gonna kick my CFO's ass for getting all my shit confiscated.
Yeah, she definitely said that early on in the chat.
Yeah.
And I am now home, so I'm watching the chat, DJ.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's right.
I went back over. Yes.
Okay. All right. Stop.
Who stopped?
Stop. We're not gonna have this. What the fuck is that?
What are you talking about?
I think someone at his house is trying to get him off the air.
No.
Okay.
I'm about to go through here and start meeting motherfuckers so that shit stops.
What?
You're talking about the back noise. I hear DJ. I hear DJ echoing.
I think I'm fine. I don't hear shit. 1 sec, let me check.
Greg don't want another echo show.
Not Craig would have had an echo show to begin with.
That was hilarious.
I still haven't seen it, but
it started out where it was just faintly in the background, and then all of a sudden it just got echo big time.
I did get a couple text messages about it, and it was just called the Echo Show.
It was hilarious. We thought if you were listening, you were laughing your ass off.
I haven't watched it yet.
You need to.
But I did go back and watch. I did go back and watch. I did go back and watch some of Mike's videos. I still have yours in the queue. I didn't get a chance to watch a ton of shit today, but I was going through emails, and there's 1,364 emails.
Jesus,
dude.
I DM'd you a few times, but when you talked about it, I'm like, I ain't gonna hear back from him, but I'm just gonna leave messages, a couple messages, anyways.
I have not been on Twitter because they told me I needed to keep my blood pressure down.
Go figure. Yeah, it's important to keep that blood pressure down. Kind of hard to do when your truck's in freaking impound and things are going to shit. All right, who's fixing a sandwich?
No, I noticed it's funny.
Somebody's fixing
not
something.
Me.
Somebody's
I am
fixing
sitting
something.
still.
All right.
I am sitting perfectly still.
Lower the sensitivity in the mic a little bit, and you'll be fine. That happens to me too. It picks up way too much sometimes.
I haven't seen anybody's post on Twitter, so absolutely nobody's. I haven't been on Twitter. Good Lord, there's no telling how many notifications on that. So,
yes, probably in the hundreds. Yeah, easily.
I am. I was right. The doctor was wrong. I absolutely feel a whole lot better. Just being home.
Oh man, Terry, you're crazy. So my brother tells me, he says, Bonnie, if you can hear me on here, go down and sit with Craig and make sure he does right. And if he doesn't, put the boot to him. Really? That's fucked up, little brother.
Well,
Craig's a big boy. He can handle himself. If he needs help, he will let me know.
that's a lie.
No, it's not. I will bug you until you do.
That's a lie. I will never, ever, ever ask for help.
No, but I will bug you until you tell me you need help.
You got that shit right. My God. She is like a freaking pit bull, man, when it comes to. I mean, there were like, I looked down and I was like, why did I just get 32 messages? And then I was like, I pulled the thing down and every one of them was Bonnie, 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 Bonnie. And I was like, the hell? And then I don't know. I talked with Alyssa today for a while, so hopefully that helped her.
Yes, I am a pit bull when it comes to my friends and family. I take care of.
Yes. Yeah, same here. That's why I was like, if it would have continued the shit going on with Craig, I was already talking to someone about how the hell to get over there.
Yeah, yeah.
And have someone take care of my family while I'm going over there, but I did not want to have to do that shit.
I don't know, man. Yeah, Mazverse, I agree. The doctor said no, you'll do a whole lot better in the hospital and this and that, and I'm like, no.
No. The more like they'll suck you dry, money.
You know, it's the first time I got sleep. It's the first time I've gotten any sleep.
I mean, if they finish all the procedures normally, they get you the hell out of the hospital, unless they really need to observe you because of infection or some other shit. But if not, they should have sent your ass home around when you just did leave. So, yeah.
Yeah, they wanted to do another test this morning.
Yes, do take it easy for about a week more, and then you should be stable.
Yeah, I stopped by the shop today, and that's yeah, it's not good.
That's understandable.
I stopped by the shop, and then I mean, they're absolutely leaderless.
Well, if you have somebody that's a young relative or something that someone has a brain, bring them in to help out.
Man, I ain't kidding. They're leaderless. It is. I mean, it's
yeah. That's rough.
These people are gonna.
No,
yeah.
Again, don't do anything yourself, obviously, for a while, several weeks. Just tell them what the fuck to do. Well, he needs to not get the fuck under a car or some shit to try to do stuff, because the heat plus other shit could kill his ass.
I've got 2 motors that I have to build.
That's in a couple of weeks. Don't do that shit now. You don't risk yourself.
Yeah, he was like, when you want me to get that stuff to you, and I'm like,
you can't risk it, man. The heat plus
I said, how long
the
is
pressure
it gonna
will kill you, possibly.
I said, how long is it gonna? I mean, how long we're looking at? What kind of timeline we got? And he said, it doesn't have to be ready until November. And I said, okay.
Yeah, by then your body should have regenerated somewhat to the point where you should theoretically be safe. But again, don't do that shit till the last week. Again, I'm not a doctor, so disclaimer: no one sue my ass. But
but you did stay in a Holiday Inn.
Exactly, I did stay in a Holiday Inn. So my suggestion would be maybe the last week of the month. Maybe by then you're regenerated enough shit. Let me look at it.
Alyssa says, Craig, Alyssa says, Big Brother, you better behave or I'll come up and not be in school like you want.
No, you better stay your ass in school. You need to go to school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you need to stay in school.
Your area is probably going to get a bunch of rain, just like when this hurricane comes up, because it's supposed to come up through Georgia and then the Carolinas.
Yeah, and the pisser is I just had the backyard cleaned up from the last one.
Yeah.
All right, so 2 to 4 weeks. In 2 to 4 weeks, you should theoretically be safe. I would go to the 4-week part because they did take I guess, a good chunk of your brain out. So,
Well, are they making you still take the chemo drugs?
No, I had to take those up until, and then I had to stop a week in advance and then do the booster shots to get my immune system up so they could do the surgery.
Okay.
Because my immune system, of course, that stuff attacks everything. I mean, it literally does. It doesn't discriminate. I can tell you that. The shit kills everything it comes in contact with. So no,
so depending on the size of the surgery, I'd say 4 weeks playing it safe.
yeah.
And then you can probably do physical labor.
Mike just said they took out all of his brain. He took out all of his brain out.
Oh man.
Oh man. Alyssa,
He's
Craig.
safe because he's not on. He's just in chat.
Craig,
God dang.
Craig, Alyssa says Craig went out of prison. I had to go into prison. And she's got a hospital on as a picture.
Oh, we got a fucking one person put a thumbs down. What a dickhead.
We have to have at least one SJW troll. It never fails.
Exactly.
We've got 5 Disney employees.
We have lovely people
And-
that hate watch us. So thank you for the downvotes. You know it helps the algorithm too, right, dumbasses?
Mike said, "I'm never safe with Craig."
So Terry has 2 questions for you, Craig. First question. He says, well, as more of a statement. He says, well, you wouldn't be so bad if it's a good-looking nurse and you got a good-looking female poking at you and watching over you, right? Next statement or question is George Lucas getting Star Wars back, or is it going to stay in Disney's hands? Unfortunately, I think it's more like the second. It's going to stay with Disney, which sucks.
Well, there's no way that leaves Disney.
No, it's not going to leave Disney, right? I mean, they're tits up in money.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way that they could do that. They could give it back to Lucas. However, by reining in KK and giving her exactly what everybody wants, which is nothing, no power. She'll be a second or third producer on shit. She's going to be just grabbing a paycheck, I mean, there was an article, and I think I shared it with Bonnie. I shared it with somebody. I don't remember who, but there was an article that her husband, Frank Marshall, had actually put out, and they were talking about the new, come on, Indiana Jones movie. And they were talking about how they were so grateful that George Lucas doesn't have any input on it after the Crystal Skull and this and that. I mean, it was a huge article just dissing the shit out of George Lucas. And this comes directly after, which I even said it on Jeremy's live stream, that they're not going to have a choice but to extend her contract. I did say that. Me and that other guy, I mean, we had to agree on that because her contract was up before episode 9. So her contract had to be extended. And sure enough, they did. But you don't have to worry about boycotting Indiana Jones 5. It's going to suck. The writers, and besides that, it's already been
Kasdan. Yeah,
it's already been pushed back, and then Kasdan's going to be doing writing. Oh, well, actually, they've asked him to. Whether it's going to actually happen, who knows? Because remember, this is Lucasfilm. Creative differences and shit. And I think it's great that Frank Marshall has such input because, I mean, I always envisioned him just taking it straight at the ass from Kathleen Kennedy. So it's nice to know that he has a ball
You got the ship part right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, Terry, let me tell you like this. Mike, let's talk Star Wars. Is right there with you, brother.
Yes.
That's a true story, and I love my wife that he's living with, Lisa. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Dude, let me tell you what, Ziggy. I ate so much food today that my stomach hurt. That's no lie.
He kept Cinnabon in business today.
Man, I ate.
I like how the article, at least the way it states thing. Rumor disclaimer. Marshall, I hope he doesn't even have a clue about Indiana Jones, whether or not Kathleen Kennedy has anything to do with it in a way. Now that Lucasfilm is moving away from doing a new Star Wars every year, is that freeing Kathy Kennedy up to focus more on Indy? Then Marshall replies, I hope so. Giggle like a little girl. Better for me, I don't know, to be honest. That line right there. Let's focus on that in a couple of years. They're in their own little world over there. Obviously, shooting episode 9 right now, so we don't talk about it much. I'm just here trying to get the writers' room together. Okay,
Ooh.
so that little sequence there of statement that he just said there, supposedly in this article, that means he doesn't know shit. At least my opinion concerning that statement, he don't know shit. But he's
So,
acting like he's a big dog still.
Sebastian says spoilers. Purple-haired Nazi kills Indy by castration. KK's version.
Let me link the article so everybody can see for themselves, so everybody in the class can participate. You can interpret that how you want.
This is going to be the last Indy movie. This is going to be the last, pretty much the last Harrison Ford film.
It's gonna be a
And
disaster.
it's and
Yeah.
I was disagreed with. But I said it's going
No,
to be
it's just the beginning, according to them.
it's going to be a major
Rumor,
flop.
speculation.
So instead of a lightsaber going through his stomach, they're gonna put a whip through his stomach.
Well, he's
Or
going
he might have sex with the whip. Who knows? At this point, it's Kazdan.
Or no, it'll be a snake. He hates
Yeah.
snakes.
I get.
Remember?
They're really mentioning Kazdan a lot because I think they want to blame him in case it tanks badly.
Oh, it's going to tank badly. And I'll give you a reason why it's going to tank badly. Indiana Jones is not near the IP that Star Wars is. Doesn't have near the following that Star Wars does. Although all the movies are very recognizable.
Now, mind you, to defend Frank Marshall, maybe he was tired when he said that statement. So maybe he was taken advantage of by the reporter. No, I'm just saying it to disclaimer cover all asses here, playing that devil's advocate. Right? All right, enough making fun of fuckers.
I shit you not. I'll try to.
Oh shit!
I'll try to find the article, the one where
I just linked it.
Oh, about the one. I mean, they're really putting down Lucas.
Oh no, they shit all over Lucas in there.
Yeah,
all over Lucas. The original article, not the circle jerk article that they did a week after on that article.
Mike, that would be Stig who mentioned that the Mando is going to be a trans.
Or a female. A trans
well,
or a
that's
female.
Theoretically what they've said so far. But rumor news has been actually someone else is going to play the Mandalorian, and it's a guy. So we'll see who it is in reality. Everyone said it was. I thought it was Pascal from Game of Thrones that was going to play the Mandalorian. That's what I read and linked the other day. They might have both. That's the thing. They might have female. It makes sense if they have female and male Mandalorians. Just make everyone fucking happy.
Well,
but it doesn't mean it's going to go SJW.
There were female Mandalorians, so I mean,
there you go. It would fit
in the wars. So
it would fit, and that way you can sell it to everybody. In case they're worried about being too manly a show on Disney streaming.
I mean, I like the look of the costuming.
Costume looks badass. Yeah. If that leak was real, yeah.
It looks more like a Boba Fett deal than a Mandalorian mask.
That is true. Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, the colors are not what I expected.
No. All right, quick question. Where did Revan get his mask? Nobody?
Nope. I forgot and I'm too tired. Oh. Wasn't it a temple or some shit?
Nope.
Oh, dang it, I don't remember.
Nope. Revan got his mask from a female Mandalorian who was killed by the other Mandalorians, of course, during the Mandalorian.
Oh, for God's sakes, it was in a comic where they explained it. No shit.
And Revan had so much because she was wanting. I mean, she didn't want them to kill all these other people, but so.
Yeah, it's a female Mandalorian mask. Yep.
Yeah, so out of honor, Revan picked up the mask and put it on, and there you go. That's how Revan got his mask. It's actually a Mandalorian mask. So there you go. For all you EU people that didn't know, that's how it happened.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it actually is pretty cool. And I did have a chance to finally check out the Revan costume, and the mask that I made is way bigger than the mask that came with this armor.
Well, you've lost enough weight, you could probably fit your head in there, plus all the brain matter they took out.
Oh my God, you went there.
It's a huge difference in the size of the mask.
Oh God! Wow,
yeah.
that is a lot. Jeez.
Now,
Wow.
granted, the costuming itself is great.
Well, that's good.
The mask is just it's little.
Well, I guess you could theoretically give it away at 10,000 or something.
I mean, I like the mask that I made. Yes, it's bigger, but I mean, it covers shit up and it's cool looking. The mask that comes with this, I don't know if they're supposed to be that small or not, but I mean,
did you tell them you're an adult? I mean,
yeah. I mean, all my measurements and everything else because the suit was made to fit. So
well, that's crazy. Maybe they screwed up in packaging.
Well, this one's small. This one is small. I mean, it does cover my face. Don't get me wrong. It does cover my face. But I don't know. I thought the one I made looked pretty cool. But I mean, I made mine off of comic book drawings, and there's probably 50 different versions of this mask. So this one is nice. The paint job on it's great. It's really small. I like it. I didn't realize I'd made mine that freaking big compared to that one. But I mean, everything else seems. I haven't tried it on because there's too much shit to put on. There's an instruction manual to put it on. There's that much shit.
DJD, you are getting slammed by Invader.
Cool.
He said, geez, and DJD still didn't get a brain, just like the Scarecrow.
This is accurate. No need, vampire.
So, which mask I wear with it, I don't know. I'll probably wear the one that comes with it and just go with it. The other one, like I said, does cover up a whole lot more, but the vision in this other mask that come with the other is way better than the one that I made. The slit in mine is really narrow, which I mean the slit in his is really narrow. The slit.
That's why you got the KY jelly, right?
You don't use KY.
No one uses that shit. You think leathery burnt bacon smells fucking bad. Imagine that goddamn suit with KY jelly. Someone would fucking die just by passing by that fucking hellhole combination. Tuna box, goat box shit show.
I would have to go get it out of the box again. The hand armor and the arm, I mean, the rest of the armor is like a copper color.
No, that's cool.
Yeah. It looks good. Man, it looks good. Good Lord. Look. It sound like a fucking torch. Yeah. That.
Hmm. God dang.
All right, so let's give them some good news.
That apparently Brassov's a popular ski resort in Transylvania for the vampires. Yes, that is accurate. Fucking hospitals. Fucking hospitals.
So what good news do we have?
I'm sorry.
I said, what good news do we have?
He's sorry.
Well, the good news is I made the chat funny again.
Okay,
Yeah,
there we go.
that
That is
we did.
accurate. Yes, you definitely did.
Well, because, you know, with Eeyore running it, I was like, geez.
He's wearing a hat right now.
Oh, poor
Make
Mike.
my chat great again.
Make my chat great again.
Oh, God.
Mike's kicking ass, man. He's grabbing subscribers.
No, Mike is doing real well. He just needs to put a better password on his shit so they don't try to take his shit.
Yeah.
Oh, dang, man.
I got the notification and it was like, what? The Dark Side Rider shit's been taken down, huh? But
yeah, well, when you use a password at ABC123, that's kind of people can hack it.
Or 1 2 3 1 2 3 4, you know.
Poor Mike.
Mike's flipping us off right now, you know that. Fuck you guys.
Well, Mazros, yeah, you really should have went to the hospital. You were a walking stroke victim right there.
Oh, fuck, that's wow. That's really horrifying. Living shit.
What's that?
No, his blood pressure levels on both
201
sides.
over 150.
Yeah, that's some horrific shit right there.
Good thing you're still alive. Blood pressure?
Yeah, 201 over 150.
Yeah, that's
a walking. You're a walking stroke victim. That
is bad. All
I thought mine got high at 190 something over 113, but that's not that bad.
Nice.
Now, after my first surgery, mine got out of control and got really high, but it got really high really quick after the surgery, which is what made it even more dangerous because it could
form blood clot.
It could destroy everything that was trying to heal.
Yep.
So, yeah, and then they brought it down too fast. And I can just tell you, when it gets to like 100 over 70, you can't function.
And you wonder why they took your computer away.
They took my computer away because I was live chatting and I was playing the Old Republic.
Yeah, exactly. It's just too exciting.
And you know, I mean, nobody else was there. Like, I mean, I'd send mom home. So, you know, I got nothing else to do but, wait on y'all bitches to come here and stick me. And
stick you.
Yes.
well, because I've got all these IVs, but that's not where they're drawing shit from. They got to draw blood. That has to come from somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, when they came in to give me the medication, no big deal because they would just stick it in the little thing there, no big deal. But when they would come in and do blood, like all the time, and I'm just thinking, damn, I mean, I could donate and get paid for this shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the fun, exciting times at the hospital. They just had a running tab. It's like, oh, open it up there. There's some blood. Enjoy. Okay, close it back up. Cool.
I felt like I was in. Yeah, I felt
forever.
Hell, even DJ wouldn't drink your blood.
Dude, I felt like I was in Vegas trying to drink the alcohol out of the little refrigerator.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah, $900 to replace
barbecue
that.
sauce and alcohol in that blood. That thing would kill me.
You got that right.
Man. God dang, I miss Carolina barbecue. That stuff's good.
I don't think you're going to see Kathleen Kennedy at well.
If she's crazy, she will get booed. Actually, she might get booed before that, but oh well.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to see Kathleen Kennedy at Star Wars Celebration on stage.
Doesn't she have a scheduled appearance before Celebration? We'll see how that goes.
She has a scheduled appearance before Celebration, but it's more of a press conference.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Right. But if Kathleen Kennedy comes on stage, boo the ever-loving shit out of her.
That is guaranteed. That's going to happen. I mean, just for fucking Resistance, that shit is happening.
If she doesn't get shot first.
Yeah,
no, that's not going to happen.
Buy a fucking t-shirt.
Disclaimer.
I have all of the I have all the boycott episode 9 t-shirts you freaking want to buy. I even have a Revan Kiss t-shirt. Anything to just flat out fuck Star Wars. I have them.
Yes.
So buy a damn t-shirt and wear that son of a bitch to freaking celebrate.
He sells them at a good price on the Teespring.
Yeah. And where
I finally joined up the Rebel Alliance on the Teespring.
Well, the Star Wars dad, he put out, he's going up there, but he's saying that if they know who you are, and if you go, they're not going to let you in.
No, I don't think that's going to be.
They don't have a choice. If you bought a ticket, you're in.
Yeah, exactly. They unless you're on some list, then you're. I mean, real list, like a government list. Unless you're in a government list, they're going to let you in. So,
yeah. Let's we need to keep him in our prayers too, because he's right at where the center where the hurricane's supposed to come in at.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
No, hopefully he takes care and boards up decently. And puts his sandbags down. And
he was working on getting his boat out of the water today. So.
Oh, fucking Hades! That's not good.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I like how this one. They were saying, "Oh, it's not going to go even close to you know," and then all of a sudden, it's coming right at you. Fucking bastards. So,
well, we don't know where that is.
Yeah, exactly. So Jeremy's shitting bricks, hauling his ass back home.
No, I saw that, and I'm like,
no, I said, I told him.
As of right now, we're on the western side of it. We're on the best side of it to be at. Not saying that we're not going to get a lot of rain and surge and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
But you want to be on the west side of a hurricane coming in instead of the east. East side's the worst side.
Mm. Yeah, that's why I said, Jaja Binks Mario Quartz and bless you to him. And so he's for him and his.
So if you're somewhere along that Gulf Coast, East Gulf, the Gulf Coast on Florida, then you're screwed, DJ.
I'm not there.
Okay, well you're gonna get a lot of surge.
Okay. Florida's like fucking
I'm
20
not there
miles
either.
wide. Yeah, Florida's like 20 miles wide.
This
That
thing isn't
motherfucker ain't
even
get here.
exactly. This thing isn't even coming close to me whenever I'm on Florida land. So I'll be at one of my locations, one of my layers.
Yeah. Did they say they had no reports came out and wasn't? Well, I know it wasn't a hurricane when it was down by Cuba, but I'm sure they got a lot of damn rain down there.
Miami ain't gonna. Well, Miami's probably gonna get rain up the ass, and about it.
Yeah.
My people there should be safe. Hopefully,
My people.
yes, the minions. You know, they gotta behead those chickens and feed the layer.
I could just see DJ's people. They'd be like Deadpool version when he was growing his legs back.
Dude, that shit was so hilarious.
So fucking funny. Oh shit.
And, but people were like, "Oh, but you're against James Gunn, but you thought that was funny." Yes. You're exactly right. Your statement is correct.
Yep.
I am against.
Let's not
James
forget
Gunn.
it was an adult.
Yeah,
Exactly.
And that was just the most hilarious scene ever. He walks over to freaking Cable and shakes his hand, and he's like 3 foot tall. And all you see is the little kid's butt and the little kid's legs walking over. It's so freaking hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Yes. Cable banged Scarlet Witch. That was fun. A little independent film Cable did with Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch.
I'm sure Disney loved that one, but they can't do shit because they need both those actors. So they had themselves a bit of fun. Oh shit. Yeah, you guys can Google that. Disclaimer. Corrupting generations. Definitely corrupting generations on that one. I'm still shocked that was real. Oh, well. Speaking of corrupting things, Nicolas Cage. They're really pushing him to win to get nominated for an Oscar for the fucking horror movies done. Oh, I gotta check it out at some point.
Oh god.
Yep.
I do not like Nicolas Cage.
Well, he might be at the Oscars this year. It's gonna be a fun time. Black Panther, Nicolas Cage. Oh, to say the least, we will have spectacle. Shit.
So Mike said, sorry. Oh, couldn't keep your numbers up, brother. Like I said to Bonnie, I am not. You people watch my shit for different reasons.
It wasn't that bad when these days were happening. It was 40 to 50.
We were having 40 to 50s.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't too bad on these days. It's just when it wasn't these days, yeah, that's why he got hit a little bit. It wasn't too bad. His numbers looked the same, give or take. So
numbers were about the same.
Well, I mean, he had us on, so I mean, that kept the numbers going.
Yeah.
He said your numbers dropped way off, or your followers dropped way off.
Well, the pace. Yeah, well, the pace, of course, because you gotta
because it's all live streams. There's no video to go with
exactly. You need to mix in some video so you can actually get the subs because fucking YouTube. That's
he said no, 400 to 800.
Not the same.
Not the same.
Oh, you're talking about after Aaron?
Might be that, I guess.
Yeah, he might be talking about after Aaron because a lot of people do watch it at different times. After.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's all good. It's all good.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Pete stole him.
Mr. Pete stole everything. I love that at the end of the day because I still haven't told Mr. Pete And I'm not going to tell him now. That way, that the last laugh will be ours. But keep doing what you're doing, Mr. Pete. Keep it up. I'll say it off air. That way, Mr. Pete doesn't find out.
Oiler Greg
says,
said, "I blame Ron."
Exactly.
Jinx, you owe me a beer, Bonnie.
Ouch.
I'd blame me too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, I'd say the numbers were comparable for the live stream.
You got to be
Wasn't
crazy
too
to listen to me.
I mean, we always got them to at least 400, which, not 500, but it wasn't. It's not as horrifying as he said. Jeez.
Mike said, "Thanks, OG. Put it on Ron."
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
it's on Ron.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll take it.
Yes,
I know you've said it multiple times tonight. I'm wondering if it's going to be dry
he
or
obviously he's taking it somewhere.
And he's the one that brought up the KY jelly, so I'm assuming he doesn't want it dry.
I would think not. I would think not. Oh God, that hurt.
Sorry, DJ.
No,
I'll use the KY next time.
Exactly. Oh shit!
The bad thing is I have that fucking image in my head now. That's the bad news. I have that image in my head. So,
hey, that's better than having KK's image in your head.
I'm about to.
Well, now it's back in there. So shit.
Now it's back in. Oh Lord, this show's gone totally to the gutter.
Mm-hmm. This is accurate. Kind of like Sunday streams on the fucking dog council. Like, fuck no, I ain't doing that shit.
Yeah.
I'm always in the shadows, Mike. I'm always in the shadows. Shit.
No, man. I appreciate everybody keeping the chat going while I was out.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish I could have fed y'all some news, but
yeah, we weren't too good at news, were we? I mean,
it's okay.
We just kept it.
Well,
we were good with
comic.
We were good with the important news. We were good on keeping everybody up on how Craig was doing.
Yeah, exactly.
We were. We do these when we do a live stream. It's not really about news. It's more about, all right, let's get people's mind off of this piece of shit.
Yes.
And let's get everybody, laughing and
having a fun time.
We're not doing that good of enough job because we were at 30 something. Now we're down to 29.
Yes.
Oh, that is not very nice, Mike.
Exactly.
What Mike say?
Bonnie's gonna bust a cap in my ass.
He said, Mike said, it's okay, DJ D. Bonnie is eyeing your spot on the council. Oh, that is mean.
Oh, man.
That's what Sith do. They take each other out.
Exactly. They kill each other off downward.
Yeah, but I don't want to kill DJ D off. He's funny. I need to keep him as an apprentice.
Exactly.
Oh, you got.
She can teach me some things.
I took up Jedi Nugget as my apprentice.
Oh, that's terrible.
Jedi.
Yes, we have someone called Jedi Nugget on the Dark Council.
He's God.
He's part of Mike's group.
He's not a midget, right?
No, he's not that tiny.
Because that would be the perfect. Because they're
that would be hilarious.
They're like people McNuggets. So they're
yes, this is true.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're not like full grown people, so they're like people McNuggets.
So tell Lisa she is definitely right. I want to rule them all.
Exactly.
You will rule the world.
Oh, apparently he is a short person. He's a little person. So
He's a short trooper.
he's a little tiny man. So
I guess that's why he's Nugget.
There we go.
Jedi McNugget.
Yes, Darth McNugget.
Darth McNugget.
Darth McNugget. Jesus.
Oh Lord.
Oh God. Oh wow.
God. He goes into battle with baby Deadpool.
He said, "Not little, just." Mike said, "Not little, just short."
Wait the fuck. Wait a second.
Okay, what have you been checking out there, Mike?
And let me go look up the fucking dictionary, but it's not the same shit.
Aren't you a little short to be a stormtrooper? Very good.
I think he's probably a little short to be a Jawa. I mean, that's short.
DJ, can you drop your
I'll
link
link it
to
right
your
there.
page?
There you go. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Disclaimer: midget's not acceptable anymore.
It's not only acceptable; it's only not acceptable to midget.
It's in the dictionary, so I say midget all the time. And
I know, but how many words in the dictionary that
the
SJWs like take offense to?
Yeah, I know. And from actually having midget
everything.
friends, they've told me it's fucking fine.
I mean, they're already saying there's no such thing as husband, wife, male, female. There's only two genders.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
There are only two genders. Period.
Yeah, I just said that. Oh no, only one has a period.
That's exactly.
let me put it in. Right there, enjoy that. Oh God! Wow, amazing.
Pensec, LOL, LOL, LOL.
I mean, if it has tits and a dick, it's a dude. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, whether they want to be gay or whatever, it doesn't matter. But it's a guy. They can think like a woman all they want to, but biologically, it's a male. So
yes.
Now, does it make them bad people? Absolutely not.
No, they're great people.
And the other thing is I honestly don't care. As long as they're happy in the relationships that they have, I'm good. But don't sit there and try and make me call you like Bruce. I'm just going to throw that Bruce Jenner. Don't make me sit there and call you a woman. You're not. You still got a dick.
No, he cut that thing off.
No, he didn't.
I thought he did. Let me check.
No.
Didn't he finish the job?
No.
Wow, that bitch ass.
Yeah.
No, and it's like a high percentage of males that actually do that end up committing suicide.
Yeah. No, he kept his twig and two berries. And he's got a hot girlfriend.
He's just fucking greedy then.
He's just fucking greedy then.
What a bastard.
Sound like
No. He says he cut it off.
No.
It says it here in the interview.
Lucky Charms, they're magically delicious.
And now he wants to go back. Now he wants to go back to being a man again.
I'll link it here. It's from Fox News. We could trust the Fox News, right?
Yeah.
He had a man crush on Jeff Dunham.
I trust Fox News more than I trust the rest of them.
Well, it says right here he had final surgery. So he cut that fucker off. This was late last year, though.
Prove it, Jenner. Show your canal. Your camel toe. I thought it said canal. Show your camel toe.
That's just wrong.
That's what Pensec said. Prove it, Jenner. Show your camel toe. Oh, Lord.
Mike said clone the midget hand.
On the
Yes.
midget hand.
Mhm.
So, Craig started a new show. Mike was my first guest. So I'm going to invite you to be my second guest, if you will accept.
Okay. What's the name of the show?
Yoda asks.
No, I'm not British.
Uh,
That apparently was quite funny all the times I've said it. It's like, no, I'm from Florida, so no, definitely not British. I'm definitely not British. I'm just gonna say that right now.
yeah, he's definitely not British.
Definitely not British.
And he's
I never use my real voice except Craig has heard it kind of.
yeah.
And a few people, but
Yeah.
that's just to protect the guilty. So
We'll just put it this way. He came here on a boat. I'm sorry, a raft.
that could be a possibility.
He came here on a raft.
I mean, have you read the Bram Stoker Dracula? Exactly. I came in my coffin, all over the place. That shit is sticky. In any case,
Okay. Okay.
I'm not touching that one.
Get it right. He didn't come here in a raft, or he didn't come here in anything else. He came here in a test tube.
that is also accurate. Yes, that is indeed true. Genetically engineered. Unfortunately, they fucked up on the genetic engineering, and they definitely fucked that one up. They were like, "Oh, this one's a failure. Fuck it."
So now we've covered the gamut. We've had blood and semen. That's great.
Yep.
I just wanted to let y'all know that's a $250 day right there.
Yep. It definitely is. New York.
The wind's starting to pick up.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah,
So,
I got a wave earlier. That was fun. Oh well.
it's not a very long show, Craig. Do you want to be on it?
Yoda asks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be a whole 3 minutes, and then you kick you out.
6 minutes. It was 6 minutes. What are you talking
At least
about?
6 minutes.
6 minutes.
Go listen to the first episode.
Wait, so that's including the clothes coming off and going back on?
Or don't listen to it at all. Just come on the show and you'll find out.
Oh man.
That sounds like a trap. Run.
Yes.
He's debating. He's like, what the fuck should I say?
Oh wow. That's pretty bad. Oh wow.
Scared are you?
No, we're just reading in the chat what they were saying.
Mike said it was funny.
Yeah, anything we can do to have some fun.
Yes.
I am all for entertaining and getting people's minds off of this crap.
So much crap.
Definitely.
They butchered Doctor Who. They butchered fucking Star Trek. They butchered Star Wars.
Oh my god, dude! They did you see the new Star Wars trailer?
Did you see the Captain Marvel trailer?
So much terrible. No, he saw that before he went in. Unless there's another one. Yeah.
A Captain Marvel with I have no expression on my face, and I am a very shitty actress that just is very monotone like Kristen Stewart, and it's not my forced vagina, but I'm the most powerful superhero ever.
No, the other one.
It's the same one. I mean, I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt because I'm gonna go see it and review it.
The only good thing about it is Samuel L. Jackson's in it.
That's the only good part right now, currently. God, even when you go to see the official trailer it's full on bitch face on the fucking thumbnail.
Yeah.
Again, these people were retarded that made this trailer for Disney.
Did you hear the comment that one SJW made? She made, well, that's not fair because Samuel L. Jackson got to talk a lot more than
No. She counted
did.
words.
Yeah.
He said 66 words, and she only said 32 words.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I
they
said,
really
I,
did
I
make
replied
several-
back. I said, the
Yeah.
sad part is you went through there and counted each word.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot that you reported that. I can't remember how long you've been gone and what you've seen and what you haven't.
I remember that distinctly because I got so many likes on that shit. It wasn't even funny.
Yeah. That was funny.
I seriously, I was like, because how pathetic is that?
Yes, kind of like Anna Boden's directing in that film so far.
I mean, look, I even put down there, I said, look, I would love to have Samuel L. Jackson narrate my life. I would say 2 words, like, go Samuel, and then let him go. Here, talk about my life. Man, this motherfucker here, I would, yeah.
Yeah, he's never made a movie. Well, maybe one. Yeah. I think Star Wars was the only movie where you didn't hear him saying fuck. Because he said it in pretty much every single movie he's been in.
Pretty much.
Except for that movie.
Yes, this is accurate.
Oh, man. They so much screwed up Doctor Who. It's not even funny.
Oh, yeah, that thing is... Like I said, I was nice and said it was average, but...
It
was bad. Well, I said they should kill off every single companion, and they already killed one off, so they need to hurry up on that shit. The meme already with her is because of one of her appearances, they couldn't understand what the hell she was saying, so they had to use subtitles. So that was interesting. And I've heard her before. She does not talk like that. I don't know what the fuck is going on. So either director's trolling everybody, the creative team, or I don't know what the fuck. But they're having her, at least for several lines, with a really thick accent, and you don't understand what the fuck she's saying. And they need to correct that in the next couple of episodes, or people are just going to tune the fuck out in a hurry. It's pretty sad. She needs to speak clearly. And again, the way I reviewed it, it's pretty much, yeah, she's okay. She's tolerable at times, and I can see her being the Doctor. But most of the time, I was like, fuck no. Or I think I commented even maybe she'd make a better companion than the Doctor. I expected more from her because I have seen her in other things she's done, and she was really good in that. So I was shocked by this, at least for the first episode. Plus, they ripped off fucking Predator. Yeah, spoilers. They ripped off Predator for the first fucking episode. That was a good idea.
That's why I said in a live stream the other day. It's like these actors, it's not their fault. They can't help it. They're just acting. You give them good writing.
Yeah, the shitty writing, the shitty director. I mean, some of the lines in the shit were just throwaway lines straight up. I was like...
And these actors, they're on the block. Their careers are on the block because these assholes can't write and can't direct right.
Yeah, the showrunner's a fucking moron so far. I mean, he's going to have to really beef up the action and have very little talking because his writers are shit. It's not even, I'd say it's high school level writing so far right now. It's like this shit belongs on a shitty CW show, the writing so far. And it's not Doctor Who level. Fuck no. It's probably the worst written one of any season, period, so far. It's really sad shit. At least on the writing. So, I don't know what the fuck. For as much as people bitched about Moffat, at least the fucker could write.
Did you get a chance to see any of the Last Man Standing, Craig? Or were you in the hospital when it came out?
Yeah, I didn't get to see it.
Yeah, there's 2 episodes out right now. Funny as hell. Hope you recorded it or you can watch it on...
I should be able to get that on pretty much anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, watch it when you get a chance. It's funny as fuck. It's good.
I should be able to get it on Netflix, but
Except
I mean,
you're going to be disappointed. Mandy, we're used to Mandy being Mandy, and it's different.
Yeah, that Mandy is definitely different to say the least.
Different.
Yeah, definitely a
way
change.
too tall. I think if she would have been,
something.
if they would have found short, but this Mandy's tall. I think she's almost taller than I was gonna say Ryan, but Kyle.
That's big.
So yeah.
Well,
but it's funny.
Well, critical. All right, so let's just put it this way. Let's put it in terms that from recent events. Although my chief financial officer is currently incarcerated waiting to go to jail, she is still technically my CFO.
Yes.
It's not just a matter of firing her. I have to file paperwork
yes.
with the state.
Yeah. Yeah, he has to properly do it. He can't just. Is my guess it's the contract.
Yeah, and the state requires CEOs, presidents, all.
No, that's gonna be some fun shit.
Yeah, it's and then it has to get approved.
So not only are you out your truck at out $90-some $100, you're going to be out more money for lawyer fees.
Yeah, to get rid of her ass.
Oh, and they're assessing storage fees on the truck daily.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh fuck!
Even though it's impounded.
That doesn't make sense, actually. I guess they work differently in that state.
They treat it as you were the criminal.
That's pretty fucked.
Well, now if it comes out to where the truck is clean, then
well, I would have them inspect that fucking thing as soon as possible and get a lawyer on it, because if not, they're going to take you to the woodshed on the fees.
Yeah, so if it turns out that,
no, that shit can get ugly in a hurry. At least, fuck.
Yeah, everything checks out that it does belong to the company. She was authorized to drive the truck. I was not there. This and that, blah blah blah, because it's under the company name, my name, because it is actually it's an asset for the corporation. So it's not it's not actually for one of the businesses. So.
Euler Greg said sue her as well, but. It ain't gonna do him no good. It ain't gonna do you no good to sue her. She's gonna be in jail.
Sue her for what? She probably has jack shit.
She ain't got nothing.
I mean, and it also depends on the state laws, because in some states he can sue her into oblivion, but he won't really get shit.
Yeah,
Example, Florida. That's why so many fuckers, come from other states to live here, so they get to keep all their shit.
Craig, did she have permission to drive it after hours?
Sure.
Okay. Well, that won't work then.
Yeah, that was a good idea,
though. But
she didn't have permission to transport drugs in it, though.
Oh, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
No, I was just gonna say, if she didn't have permission to drive it after hours and she took it after hours, then you could say she stole it. But being that she had permission to take it after hours, that won't work.
No, she definitely did not have permission to perform illegal activities with said vehicle.
Yeah,
so you can get her on.
You definitely shouldn't have put new tires on that truck.
Quite honestly, I really didn't have a choice. I mean, there were 2 indentions in the damn asphalt.
This is going to be a lesson learned. If you ever had to go in and into the hospital again, you're taking your tires off your truck, you're putting it on stilts. Nobody's driving shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'll get and pull the fuel pump fuse off that submitch, and you'll never.
I still can't believe you gave her the fucking truck when going into the hospital.
Well,
God.
she's. I mean, everybody has a key to the truck that works there. So
Oh
if
God. All right,
well,
that's on you. Screw it.
no, I mean
Dingbat.
no, I mean
Dig that.
if they need to go,
You're way too nice.
no, if they need to go to the machine shop and pick up a motor, drop off a motor, whatever, then
Oh, okay.
they
Yeah,
need
well, that makes sense. Okay.
to get their ass down there and go get the motor.
Yes.
Plus, we've got the trailers and everything else. So
Mm-hmm.
if I'm picking up a car, bringing it back to the shop, or delivering a car, like I'll be delivering one.
Okay, so it is the car that does everything then for the shop.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
It's a shop truck.
Well, all right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so you're not too bad.
Yeah, it's a shop truck. I just drive
You
it.
obviously have it insured to hell and back, so that'll help somewhat, hopefully. I don't know if the insurance covers this level of fuckery, though. I mean, shit. Oh, dang.
I mean, it'll be really easy to prove that I had no knowledge of anything, because I mean that's pretty simple. You
So
just
get something
give 'em-
back.
Yeah, you just give them the damn hospital papers where you were, where you owe them like $135,000.
Mm-hmm.
You need to hire a damn veteran.
Yes.
You need to find you a good, responsible veteran and hire him in there. Or her.
Yes, that does not have PTSD. Because we don't want like that film with a
because
like
all
Bradley
you got to do
Cooper's
with a
film, no.
veteran is if they come in and they're a veteran, all you got to do is ask to see their discharge papers and check that they got a good discharge, or their page 4. Ask to see their page 4.
Mm-hmm.
Has everything on there, but most of the time you can't go wrong hiring a veteran.
Again, as long as they don't have the PTSD. If they
find
have
you freaking either
Air Force.
veteran,
There you go.
a veteran that
I'm joking.
you know, the CBs have mechanics and stuff like that. Hire a veteran CB.
Yeah, that's true. And then at the same time, they should not have seen any action, so they shouldn't have any trauma. Yeah, that's a good idea, Deron. I'm sure there's a lot of them that would prefer to be working at a good shop than working at fucking
They would kill to work at a good shop.
Exactly. So you just look for one of those.
And they're responsible.
Yeah, that's true. That's accurate.
Well, I mean, I did not give her permission to go drive it 2.5 hours away to go see her boyfriend in prison.
Did you know her boyfriend was in prison?
No, wait, it gets better.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Her boyfriend in prison. She left her husband and divorced him for the boyfriend in prison.
Oh
God!
That was in prison at the time.
I'm gonna guess you knew none of this shit, because if not, your ass would not hire that shit.
I found this out. Dude, it's we had a big old powwow and a Q&A.
Mm-hmm.
Especially after I found missing checks, missing money. Of course, there's no bank cards.
That shit again. Let me guess, that happened in the past month.
Yeah.
After I fucking told you. Never mind. You know what
I fucking told you.
You know what I told you. And then that shit happens.
Oh Jesus, DJ, you got so many secrets.
Well, I gave him some advice, and unfortunately, he didn't take it, because then he wouldn't be getting taken somewhere right now. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh well.
So.
Yeah.
So I didn't really want to call my lawyer on it, but after talking with him, really didn't have much of a choice. So I sent him all the info, and he's going to get up with the DA and let him know that, hey, look, we want our shop truck back. I don't give a damn if they search a damn thing or not.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly really don't care. So any evidence they find on her is great. I just need the truck back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to think of how big her damn anal cavity had to be in order to try and smuggle the amount of stuff that they were saying she was trying to smuggle in there.
Oh, wow.
I mean, seriously. I mean,
Wow.
it had to be right big. Because it was
at least a watermelon is what you're saying.
Yeah.
God dang.
Yeah.
That's insanity.
Yeah.
God.
That's fucking stupid crazy.
I swear to God, if you didn't have bad luck, you wouldn't have any luck at all.
No shit. God dang. Fucking hell.
So the prescription drugs, were they hers or somebody else's?
A mixture of both.
Oh Jesus, she's really fucked.
Yeah. She had her 200 pills of oxycodone.
Oh, she's fucked.
200 pills. Yeah.
Oh wow, what the fuck?
Yeah.
She's fucking nuts.
She gets 200 a month. Them things go for $30 a pop. If you were to sell them on the street, $30 a pop.
She's gonna be gone for a long damn time.
She was wholesaling them out for $20 a piece. So
again, plus I believe there's extra penalties just because the prison part of it.
Yeah,
is extra penalties.
Right, because you're actually on
government property.
Yep.
Wow. Oh wow.
I mean, how stupid. I mean, you got to be pretty damn stupid to go to a prison with drugs to begin with and then try to smuggle them in. I mean, that takes a lot of fucking brains right there.
And this is who was doing his books.
Yes.
Mr. Pete.
That is the next level fucked part.
Mr. Pete says we need to put you to bed, Craig.
She was thinking with her vagina, I guess. It's the only thing I could figure.
Craig, Mr. Pete says we need to put you to bed.
Yeah, I'm about to go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to
don't push this tonight. Don't push this one.
It's the first one. Take it easy the whole week, and then yeah.
Actually, it's the second one, but
that's true.
It's the first one where I was actually lucid.
That is true.
And it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun seeing everybody.
Yeah, you got to do a little roasting.
Yep.
Yeah.
Craig, I will probably call you when we get off the live stream.
Oh.
Mike, that's probably what she did. It could have been a per tuna box. I mean, honestly, she had, and the oxycodone is not considered the opioids, so the opioids were not in her name.
So they're going to go back to that person whose name they were in, and they're going to get freaking arrested too.
Well, they're going to say they were taken.
Maybe not. They could be just as stupid.
I mean, anybody that's not an idiot would say, yeah, those were stolen out of my car.
Well, and then, in her testimony, she could make a flea bargain.
A flea bargain?
Yes.
Flea bargain. However you want to know.
He was thinking of his brand new flea circus that he just bought.
Exactly. 3-ring circus up in that thing. Well, obviously there's enough space. Get a clown car in there too, obviously.
So, I mean, she could always rat her out. Yeah, she sold me these.
Oh, man.
Well, I mean, that's just it. I'm not going to sit there and offer. Look, never admit anything. Always demand proof. And
are you going to go visit her in prison?
Hell no.
Hell no. Fuck. No, then I'd really.
I think you should. I think you should. Once she's sitting in prison for freaking the rest of
now
her
the
natural
next
life,
piece of advice is
you sit there,
all your employees. If there's anyone else that's going to do some shit like she did, and change that employee. So you get rid of all the fucking crap already. Just get rid of it all.
Yeah, we had
reboot that shit, man, because fuck. Oh.
You sit there across from her and you go,
Mm.
you just shake your head with a big smile on your face and go, yeah, you screwed me over, but at least I'm going to be able to recover. Your ass is going to be sitting in there for the rest of your natural life, or half of it.
Well, I mean, hell, it's better conditions than she was in. Especially since she'll be going to federal prison.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, it's probably going to be federal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you were paying her that little, huh? No wonder she was selling drugs on the side.
Oh,
dude, she made more money. She made more money selling drugs than I make. Because she had all these other prescription medications that she was selling that she didn't need. Now, where she's really going to get in trouble is now they're going to find out because she was trying to get full disability. And
oh, fuck.
Wait, she applied for it 2 years ago. And
what?
It was getting ready to get approved next week. And they have to pay back pay from when she applied for it.
I'm going to guess not anymore now.
So she just lost about $85,000. That they would have had to pay her lump sum just to start. Not bright. Just not bright.
Well, we're going to be paying to feed her ass while she sits and rots in prison.
Well,
yes. Well, yeah, that's true.
And it's going to be a lot of food too.
And taxes.
Yeah.
Fucking taxes.
She's a little bigger than Sturdy. So. All right. Yeah.
They can't say you discriminate against fat people.
Nope. I don't discriminate against anybody. Exactly. I honestly don't, except for SJWs. Them motherfuckers would never work for me. They can't make it past the interview process.
I think you need to make your restrictions a little bit tougher.
Well, if the shop opens at 8, what time do you show up?
No later than 7:45.
Right.
I'd be there by 7:30.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, that's what I meant.
Safe.
Normal person's going to be there half hour, but you're not going to be there any later than 15 minutes.
And
exactly.
8 o'clock, you better
unless you're Craig doing a live stream.
And 8 o'clock, my God, you're working at 8. You know what I mean? It's not like, all right, I'm here at 8 o'clock, then I'm gonna sit here and screw around, get my boots on, all this.
Mm-hmm.
You come to work, ready to work.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You eat your 50 donuts prior to coming to work.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
I appreciate everybody showing up. And
yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was a lot of fun. You came up with some good ones tonight.
I really did. I really did.
You've been thinking about it hard.
Not really. Not really. No, I've really been working.
Not the actual comments, but thinking about getting back at us.
Oh yeah, y'all are going down like a $2 hooker, man. Y'all are going down. Jeez, like a $2 hooker handed a 20. I mean, teeth are coming out.
That's funny.
Well, that works at the Doctor Who episode.
Yeah.
Boy,
well, you haven't had a chance to roast Mike too much yet, though.
Nah, Mike.
Mike was busy with other stuff.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he's got a lot on his plate right now, so you got to wait on him.
I don't know where his trip's going. Oh, yeah, I do know where his trip's going to. I remember now. I've got to watch the Star Wars Theory thing, so I can support Mike on that. And
Mike was all over that thing.
And yeah, Ron, just let me know when the show is, and we'll do it.
All
and then I'll answer Yoda's questions.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
I mean, I guess that's what I'm supposed to do.
Well, just let me know when you're down to do it, because I know you're pretty busy, and I don't want to interrupt you from doing other things you need to get done.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah,
I'm saying probably some night is better than daytime. I'm sure.
Yeah, tomorrow I got to go. Well, having physical therapy's 2.5 hours tomorrow. So,
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's a pain in the ass. I mean, you're sitting there thinking and shit just normally moves, but it's not going anywhere. So,
Damn.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can. I mean, it feels like you just took a step, but your ass didn't move.
So you feel like what's her name in Kill Bill? Move your big toe. Move your big toe in the pussy wagon. When she's laying there in the pussy wagon.
Yeah. That's pretty bad.
Yeah. Hey, but you know what? She got it going.
Yep.
And you'll get it all. You're gonna get back to normal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that was that sweet little thing.
What in the fuck?
What was that?
That sounded like
my aunt.
That sounded like somebody was giving somebody a curse or some shit.
I thought DJ invented a new voice.
Yeah.
Miss Cleo was not in his house.
That was my aunt talking to me.
And so she was talking to you in like parcel tongue. What the
Oh
hell?
God, no.
I swear
she was conjuring up something.
it sounded like a witch's spell. I'm just saying.
Baby a booga.
Yeah. Oh my God. You know what it is? It's like whenever you go speak to a damn Twi'lek in fucking Coder 2. I'm like, why am I reading subtitles?
Yes, honey child.
Yeah.
Twi'leks have very twisty tongues.
Oh my God. So and I just have to put this out there because all right. So you get what's her name? Jason, whatever.
Jaina Solo?
Yeah. No, you get.
You're confused.
No, in the Old Republic. She's the Padawan that you're tracking down, and then I turned her to the dark side. So it's Jason Wilson. But it's
I laughed at what Mike said. Mike said, "Resistance sucks." Also, Craig, Lisa said the nurses were like Buck, and they wanted to fuck.
Oh yeah, and that even rhymes with the buck and the fuck. Yeah. I don't. I'll be honest with you. I don't think if they'd have picked that shit up and moved it to the side, you could have reached it. I mean, I guess you could have just picked a roll and went with it, but I couldn't have done it. I wouldn't even have to think of nuns or baseball cards or stats or anything else. I mean, it would have just been like, no, I can't get it up. Sorry.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but anyway, so all right. So what was I saying? All right, so you get her. There was a point to this. There really was. There was a point to this. Knights of the Old Republic, blah blah blah.
You turned her to the dark side.
Right. You get Jaina Williams and then shit, I don't remember. All I know is it's a great game. Great game.
Yeah, but we weren't talking about the game. It was something else that was reminded you of something of the game.
I know, but I don't remember what it was. I'd have to go back and listen to it.
I can see it now. You'll go back and listen to it, and then you'll start another live stream.
Yeah,
this is what I was talking about.
Yeah, it's
Missouri suggested the tuna box wagon for this particular native.
The pussy wagon.
Oh man,
tuna box wagon.
Kill Bill.
Kill Bill. Yeah.
Love that movie. Love both of them. Yeah, definitely going to bed.
What time is your PT? Your physical therapy. Same thing. PT.
10:30.
10:30. All right.
Yeah, 10:30, and I get to go. Like, I lay in this. I lay in this thing, and it like covers up the bottom half of my body, and I pretty much get pelted with like pecan shells.
Pecan shells.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I don't. It's
that is different,
and it's hot too. I mean,
what?
The heat.
Fucked up.
The heat relaxes the muscles.
Oh, okay. There we go. All right.
And they're not like really big. It's like really fine, and it's not like if you were out there to sandblast something or anything else. They're really soft. So, and they blast you with that shit for about 30 minutes, and then you get out of there and you clean off and on to the next thing, which I think tomorrow he's going to put me on a bike. So yeah,
you'll be tired.
I'm already tired.
Yeah,
I
they're probably gonna let us out work. I'm guessing probably fairly early tomorrow.
I would think so you can get prepped.
I know they're shutting down the schools at half a day. So
oh yeah,
here.
Yes.
All right, I am out of here. I am out of here. I appreciate everybody coming.
Yep.
I am definitely about to cut this thing off.
Yeah.
All right.
Me tomorrow in the afternoon, I'm either going to put up a video or I'll be on live. I'll probably be on live. I have to do this one.
Yeah, I won't.
The rest of the week, it'll either be videos or live. At least be on my show because, the weather and all that fun crap.
If I do a video, I won't be in it. I'll be narrating it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, because, for a lot of people, that don't know, they'll see, you'll immediately see the difference, but you'll go, ooh, what the hell?
Yeah.
So best thing to do is just to do the video, put up pictures, put up video, everything else tied all in, and then narrate it, and then go on to the next one.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh, I know what I was going to say. All right, so Old Republic.
We kept them on long enough.
Wait, so Old Republic. All right. So I got her, which she's dressed in this hot ass outfit, and she's hot. So, but then I got my Twi'lek vet, and did them both. You gotta love Star Wars, freaking. I've done like 6 Sith women, and of course my 2 apprentices. It's not yeah. You don't have sex in none of this stuff. Yeah. There's no sex in any of this stuff. It struck me as kind of odd that. I can understand the having a relationship deal, but this is. When I did the first Sith woman, I made my Twi'lek watch. So,
which game was this?
The Old Republic.
The Old Republic. Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Yes, exactly. With the
which one?
Mods.
KOTOR 1 or 2?
No. Neither one. This is Star Wars: The Old Republic.
I don't think I ever played that game.
You got to.
No, I don't. Is it a PC game?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the online one?
Yeah.
Oh, you started playing it. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, so you play with other people?
Yeah, it's that one.
You don't have to, but you can join a group. Um, I mean, you could join a group if you want to. I've been going through it by myself, but
yeah, it's pretty much it's an MMO that you can play all the way through a single player, and it's KOTOR 3 in a way.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Once
I was
you
gonna say,
beat,
I don't remember that shit being able to have sex in KOTOR 1 or 2.
Really?
No.
Damn, you couldn't even get laid in those games? Come on, dude.
it's literally part of the game.
I mean, I banged Bastila. I banged
I do not remember.
the Seer. Um, I I I banged the hand. I banged the handmaiden. I mean, come on, dude.
In the original KOTOR 1 and 2?
Yeah.
Yes, you just have to go through the dialogue with them.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember. Well, it was like 15 freaking some years ago that I played it, so.
Yeah. Well, as you're doing, when you do the handmaiden, so you don't seem to understand. As you're fighting them, that's like foreplay for them. So the more you, which is why you're in no clothes, but the more you fight them, and the more you fight them, and next thing you know, there's this bond, and it just screen goes black.
Yes.
And the seer, of course, she wants to go with you whenever you go kill Nihilus, and she doesn't want you to go because you're gonna die and this and that. And she wants to see you as others see you because she's been in love with you this whole entire time. And so you say, sure, not a problem. And then you go ahead and hit that too. So, but anyway, I'm going to bed. Mike has been like, he's going to bed. Ron cut the stream off. Ron doesn't have any. Ron can't cut the stream off.
Yeah, I can't cut the stream off.
Nope, only me.
Yep.
So, and I have the arrow on stop broadcast now. So, thank you, Bonnie, for coming on. Thanks, Ron, for coming on. DJ, always fun.
Yep.
And Mike, your shit's coming. But I mean, all reality. Thanks for all the videos. Thanks for all the emails. Thanks for all the messages. Thanks for everybody that kept the stream going. Probably not tomorrow because I just don't see it happening. But here towards the end of the week, I would say I'll probably produce some more videos. But like I said, I won't be on screen. I'll do them a different way. The FNN stuff, I've got so much of that stuff I need to do, which I can actually do that without me being on camera.
Main thing is, brother, is don't push yourself.
Take it easy.
Take it easy. Everybody's going to be here. Nobody's expecting you to put out 500 million videos. So, you know.
I just want to put out funny ones.
Yeah, I know you do, but don't push yourself. You got
exactly. Take it easy, especially the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, at least for a couple weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
And make sure you get the proper rest because we know you don't like sleeping anyways.
No, but I'm gonna tell you what, man. Oh my God, it's the best sleep I ever had last night.
Oh, that's good. Did you end up making it to the bed, or did you go crash out on the couch like you said?
Never made it past the couch. I did after the stream. I did get up and go look at the Revan costume or the Revan armor, and then I woke up this morning. I mean, it was I was just, and then I did get me a hot shower this morning instead of a bath, which felt just awesome. So yeah, I couldn't wait to get another one. I mean, baths are great, man, but you just can't beat a nice hot shower.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
All right, guys. Ron, just get up with me and let me know. Let me know.
Hey, you got my number now, right?
Yeah, Bonnie texted it to me last night.
So feel free to use it or whatever. Text me if you want. Yep. That's probably the easiest way because I mean I know you with the the Twitter, DMing you. You're so full right now, So, I don't expect to hear back from you on those.
Well, that's quick to zip down through.
Yeah, I'll look at the ones that are BS. I mean, like James and Stu, and they've all been sending me emails and stuff, which I'm pretty sure I've been answering some of them, but I know I've got some that I haven't answered. So
yeah. All right, head to bed, brother.
Yeah. I'm sleepy.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
end this thing before you end up like going on and you're passed out and sleeping. And
yes,